This podcast is a proud member of the UUOP Network.
Two best friends talking about whatever, never making small talk or talking about the weather. It's stuff we know you like and want to remember, like classic tourist traps and buildings that look stupid. Theme parks is rides and water parks is slides. Gaudy decorations equals big dumb stuff. Themed restaurants, comic cons and haunts. Here's a list of other types of big dumb stuff. Mini golf, souvenirs, toys and games, fast food chains, dinner shows, carousel progress. Anything that makes you feel just like a kid is big dumb stuff.
Welcome to Big Dumb Stuff. You're in for a real treat. Big Dumb Stuff was our own idea from beginning to end. I'm Kenneth.
And I'm Kyle.
And we're friends first, roommates second. You love that. We introduced the show on the UUOP network in 2025, and it was an immediate smash hit. Dozens of people listened to it, and since then, Big Dumb Stuff has had more 3+ hour episodes than any other theme park show in the history of American podcasting. You know, we love the idea of big dumbness, and we love the American tourism industry. We ourselves are probably as touristy as any Orlando local could possibly be. We thought it would be fun to hear two goofballs go through every detail of every fun thing they go do. And we put them together in a show called Big Dumb Stuff, which you are about to hear. Although our Big Dumb family has experienced a few genuine cultural treasures over the years, our show still revolves around the same theme, and that's big dumbness. May the episode begin.
There's a big, dumb, beautiful tomorrow, shining at the end of every day. There's a big, dumb, beautiful tomorrow, and tomorrow is just a dream away. Man has a dream, and that's the start. He follows his dream with mind and heart, and when it becomes a reality, it's a dream come true for you and me. So there's a big, dumb, beautiful tomorrow, shining at the end of every day. There's a big, dumb, beautiful tomorrow, just a dream away.
Hey, okay,
Hello.
now we're in the real episode.
We're silly.
Yeah. And we're Big Dumb Stuff, and you already heard that. You heard all the things we normally say.
Yeah, we did the same intro, but like as the beginning of the attraction.
Yeah.
Which we're talking about today, which is the Carousel of Progress.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, we're going to talk about all its iterations, every version of it.
Because it just, the version that has existed for
That
a
we've
while
known
has
and
just
loved.
closed.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be updated.
Yeah.
Do we know when it reopens, the new version?
Probably in a year.
A year or so? Okay. So we're here to honor the version that we just said goodbye to and all of that.
Yeah.
But before we get into it, we got some stuff we got to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So right now, we're in the first scene, the actual first scene of the Carousel of Progress show. We had the narrated intro, and then the song.
Yeah.
And now we're John sitting there talking about, hey, it's about the turn of the century.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what you're doing. That's what you're hearing right now.
Okay.
And Sarah is over there,
She's
sewing.
behind a curtain that you can only see when it's lit up from the back.
Yeah, with her mystery daughter. But we're not getting into all that. But that's what you're seeing on stage right now. Imagine us. One of us is Rover. One of us is John.
Well, Rover's right here, and it's Marty.
Yeah, that's true.
Marty's chilling.
What's the son's name? Jimmy?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be Jimmy.
Okay.
And here's
Stop
an email.
looking at porn.
Here's an email.
All right, here we go. An email. Hi, Kenneth, Kyle, and Caitlin. No Caitlin today, but that's okay.
Yeah, we'll tell her.
Yeah, she already knows about this one.
Oh, okay. I don't.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Yes, because this one really touched me. This is a very good one.
Okay.
I just finished listening to all the episodes and had to write in as a new listener from the Houston area of Texas.
Wow.
I didn't realize how much I needed the phrase big dumb stuff until hearing it from you guys. I only recently discovered my love for theme parks and HHN in my early 30s, but I've been a lifelong nerd and devoted enjoyer of themed, cheesy, creative, nostalgic nonsense.
Yeah.
I'm glad to finally have a name for it all. As a therapist, I spend lots of time with people carrying big, heavy stuff.
Yeah.
For my own mental health, big dumb stuff is key. I seek out things that are light, unserious, funny, or joyful as much as I can on purpose. Stuff with that right amount of dumbness is so comforting and much needed. Your podcast has been such a great addition to what keeps me helps me stay laughing, balanced, and looking ahead to the next fun trip to plan. What I appreciate most about life's big dumb stuff is that while it's all gloriously just for fun, it also has a way of sneaking in some really rad psychology. Imagination, escapism, play, novelty, shared experience, and the kind of stories that get retold for years, all because everyone agrees to step outside the norms and comfort zones and do something mildly ridiculous together. Maybe that's the secret, cool part to the bigness of it all. Maybe. Now that I'm a new parent, my husband and I have started a running bucket list of big dumb things to do before our kid grows up. In the last few months, that's included a quest to visit all the rainforest cafes.
Wow, yeah.
At 10 months old, she's down 2. So they've been to the Katy, Texas and San Antonio, Texas locations.
Okay.
So anyway, thanks to you guys for giving language and inspiration to celebrating these parts of life. Please keep up the big dumb work. Gracefully, Jenna.
Wow.
And then she sent a picture of her and her husband and her daughter at Rainforest Cafe.
Amazing.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I think that, Jenna, that classifies you as therapist of the show. You get a special title.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe we'll kind of reach out to, if we ever find ourselves accidentally therapizing ourselves or each other, we'll be like, Jenna, Dr. Jenna, are we on the right path here? Are we thinking about this the right way? Are we approaching this healthily? You know, I think it's good to have that in our corner, you know?
Yeah.
I think a lot of times we end up accidentally unpacking things.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I'll do right now. So, also, thank you, Jenna. That was a beautiful email.
Yes.
I got this a long time ago, and I've been excited to read it just because I really liked it. Just knowing that someone out there has a big dumb bucket list.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. And it's funny because, you know, big dumb stuff is just something that we had been saying for a long time already. You know, like we would just be at places and see something that we liked. And usually, I think you would say it more first. But you were just like, look at this. It's just like, I just love big dumb stuff. And at a certain point, I was like, I think that's the name of our podcast. Because
we'll find out later.
We're going to talk about what...
There's some history to
we had an
this
idea.
podcast.
We had a first idea of what it would be called.
And we're gonna hear that today.
We're gonna hear about that today. But it's like, for people who get it, they hear that big dumb stuff, and like I feel like they just know what we mean. You know what I mean?
The people that know what it is.
Yeah.
Even if they don't, they're like, oh yeah, like
right. It's like I understand what you're getting at with that phrase, and so like, and that means, Jenna, you're one of those people. If you heard it, you're like, that's what you label all that stuff.
Yeah. So yeah, I had have you ever done like the online therapy stuff?
No.
I did have an online therapist for a minute.
Yeah.
And I think he died.
I think we've discussed this a little bit. Yeah.
I don't know for sure, but
he just stopped responding to you, right?
Yeah. We had a session set up. I hope he didn't. I really hope he didn't.
Yeah.
I just don't know what ever happened. And it was from BetterHelp. Right. Not a sponsor. And
no, they do sponsors.
Yeah, but not this one.
Not this one. They don't know about us yet.
They've never heard of us. But I would explain like how I love theme parks and stuff.
Yeah.
And he was always like, oh yeah, that's like your way of escaping.
Yeah.
And that's bad.
Okay.
I was like, oh, that's not bad. I was like, you're wrong. I know more than you, I think. But no, he just like kept saying like, oh yeah, that's like your way of escaping things. Like I'm nothing to escape. I just love being in Star Wars areas.
Yeah.
I love being in a restaurant that's shaped like a volcano.
You definitely see, I think, like if you're around theme parks a lot and you see certain people that are there and you're like, you're here instead of doing the things that you have to do.
Doing important things in life.
Yeah, like all your responsibilities are being shunned.
Yeah.
Because you're here. Mm-hmm. And we don't do that.
No.
You know?
But he would always say like, oh, you're making up like fantastical things about like instead of being in the real world, and you don't want to be in the real world. I'm like, oh yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Look how good Star Wars Land is. It's a mall. It's a better mall. There's no Claire's.
Yeah, it's not a Darth Mall.
Nope.
It's a Life Mall.
Mm-hmm. Life Day Mall.
Yeah.
But hearing Jenna now say that I was right.
Oh yeah.
Pretty cool.
You need that stuff because the world is heavy.
And I think that's true. If everyone in the world would stop doing all these annoying things that they're doing, and bad things, and just be in a theme park or in a themed experience, I think it would solve the world, all the problems of the world.
Yeah,
I
do think it's important. Sometimes I see people that I'm just like, I don't think you know what fun is. Yeah, you know what I mean. And those people are always, they think that they know what's going on and that they're like, they've got it all figured out. But I'm like, I don't. But your idea of fun is what? What do you do for fun? I don't know. Like
eat McDonald's,
I guess. Like,
but I think that's fun. But
well, yeah, but like, it's not exactly the same. But like earlier today, I have coworkers that tell me I have dad energy, which I don't dispute.
I think I do too.
Yeah, but for a long time, like when I first started being told like, oh, that's a dad joke that I would say. And this is not like a set up punchline joke. Just we're in a conversation and I'll just say something based on what someone else has said that I'm like, oh, that's funny. And then I had a friend like 10, 11 years ago who would be like, oh, your dad jokes. And I'm like, what do you mean? What does that mean, a dad joke in this context? Because what I just said is just a joke.
We're saying dad jokes now. It's a new phrase.
Oh yeah.
The turn of the century phrase.
That dad joke. It's all the rage. But I was today I was kind of back on that because my coworker called me a dad. And I was like, what's a dad joke? And they give me an example of like, Peanut walks into a bar, he was assaulted. And I was like, yeah, but that's not what I'm saying.
Something punny is a dad joke.
But sometimes everything I ever say, I'm told is a dad joke. And I was like, give me an example of a joke that's not a dad joke. I challenge you. Because every joke I make, I'm accused of making dad jokes. And I'm like, what? I think the alternative to making dad jokes is just having a conversation where you don't say anything funny at all. And what's the point of that? Like, like that sounds awful. I don't want to be part of that.
Yeah. One of my friends, Sean Wist, we know Sean.
Yes.
Who did Wistful Productions.
Yes.
He did a short film.
Let's Go Park Hop.
He did a short film a long time ago, and he put it like in the Enzian and like a couple of film festivals.
Yeah.
And I was in it, and another one of his friends, and we just filmed around Universal. Yeah. And like it was black and white, and my character didn't want to ride anything. Not that he didn't want to, he just didn't care. Okay. And he looked so depressed. And it's all these like big, like, Hulk and Jurassic Park, like all these big technical rides. Yeah. And I'm like shaking my head. Nah, I don't care. And then we get to the carousel, and I'm with a girl that like I want to ride this. And we're like friends. Like it's just wanting to ride rides. And so she's like depressed that I'm not riding rides. And we get to the carousel, not of Progress, but of Seuss.
Yeah, this Carousel.
And she suggests that one, like at a last whim, like this one. And I said, and it's all silent also. Yeah. And I'm like, sure. Like I'm nodding my head, yeah. And then like we get on the ride, and then I like transform, and like you see my face get happy and excited riding this little ride. Mm-hmm. And I think it goes to color in that point too.
Oh, perfect.
So it's just like a physical representation of, if people would do that, it would just help. I think there are people in the world who take themselves too seriously. Mm-hmm. And they think that everything they do has to be to this level of like integrity, mm-hmm. of like, oh, I can't be seen doing a silly thing. I can't have a hat on with ears. Yeah. Like I can't be seen making a fool of myself. Mm-hmm. But it's like, just let go of that. Nobody really cares. See, we have to be seen making fools of ourselves. Yeah. That's our motto in life.
I insist.
Yeah. You rewrote the intro to Carousel Progress just for this. You made this song
Yeah.
for this.
I got home today and I said, well, before we record tonight, I need to record an instrumental punk cover of There's a Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow so that we can use it in the episode.
Yeah.
Put a lot of work into being dumb.
Yes.
You know?
We work hard to be dumb.
Yeah.
And we just want everyone else to just try a little bit to see what it's like to be dumb.
Yeah. Try it. You might like it.
Yeah. So anyway, I think my therapist died.
I think whoever we're talking to isn't listening, by the way.
They're not.
They're going to see this artwork and this name of the show and they're going to be like, I wouldn't be caught dead listening to a thing like that. I want to talk about serious stuff, our Evil Selves show. That's what they want.
Where's the dictionary?
Yeah.
But yeah, my therapist one day, like, just to finish that.
Oh yeah.
I had a session set up and he never responded. And then BetterHelp emailed me and they're like, oh yeah, he just had troubles and he's not coming back for a while. We don't know when. I was like, okay, but they're like, do you want a new person? I was like, not really. I'm done. I don't have to explain everything else again.
Not if they're going to tell me not to go to theme parks.
Yeah.
No thanks.
Do they like theme parks? But no, thank you, Jenna, for reassuring me that I was right, first of all, and that everyone should be doing things and escaping and having fun.
Yeah. And are we on the right track of, like, there are people out there who take themselves too seriously and you just got to let go of that and just do fun stuff?
I think we know that.
I think that's spot on.
Yeah.
All these people out there that are, you know, trying to change the world with their tech businesses and stuff. If they went down a water slide, that they'd be like, who cares about that?
But yeah, try to change stuff a little bit. Not with AI or anything, but with fun.
People who are trying to do a big thing, just not a dumb thing, just doing something big to make a their mark on the world, without, again, to quote Ian Malcolm, without thinking about whether what they're doing is actually a good thing or not. Mm-hmm. They just want to do it so that people in the history will say, oh, that person did that.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, make sure what you're doing is actually a good thing that helps people and not just, hey, wouldn't it be nice if we had robots that do karate? It's like, what is that? Who needs that? Nobody needs that. What is that for? What is the end goal practical application of that? I don't want robots just walking around doing chores for us.
Maybe,
that sounds...
But that's what John wants in the Carousel of Progress, maybe.
I don't want that. I think that sounds bad.
Well, anyway,
unless it's people who, like, literally can't do anything for themselves, but, you know...
Like they can't do their own karate.
Yeah. There's people out there, they need a board broken in half and they're just like, I can't do it myself.
Can't do it. Someone's like, hey, buddy, you want to fight? Hold on, let me get my robot.
I got to smash this cinder block, but my head won't do it. I can add this robot for it.
Man, you're a good construction worker.
Yeah.
But if that's what we get at the end of Carousel of Progress, and the new one is just karate robots.
Yeah.
Or a robot Michael Jackson dance. That doesn't, you've seen that one?
America's Got Talent, that one, we saw that one dancer that had like 10 robots with him. And I'm like, well, that's
worse.
Who needs this?
Yeah, put real people in there.
Those robots don't have talent.
No.
And the program, I don't know if programming
is a talent. It is.
Sometimes I struggle on America's Got Talent with what's the difference between a talent and a skill.
Yeah, okay, yeah. America's Got Skills.
You know, and like it's hard to define that. It's hard to draw that line.
It is.
Because I think sometimes
like
programming
the drone people.
is a skill.
Yeah.
Where does that cross into talent? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's hard to say.
It's true. You can tell what time of year it is right now because we're watching America's Got Talent. And we always get mad about it. We want to do a side podcast where it's just us making fun of America's Got Talent.
At one point I said if we had a Patreon, it would be a commentary track of us watching America's Got Talent.
Mostly America's Got Talent, but also like YouTube videos and stuff of other theme park people when they're like, oh, and this is happening here. We're like, wrong.
Yeah.
But no, it's mostly America's Got Talent.
Yeah. Yeah.
So anyway, thank you, Jenna, for the email. Let's... while we're in the early turn of the century, let's make fun of Inside the Magic.
Let's do that.
This is a rough one.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Disney World confirms the end of resort hopping. Magic Kingdom hotels restricted to guests only.
And I think that this is about how you will now need a room key.
You will need one of three things.
Okay. Oh, okay. So a room key or a dining reservation or I don't know what the third thing would be. An activity?
Yeah. So like if there's like a show or something.
Okay. In order to take the monorail?
Well, this one...
Or any transportation, Disney transportation to a hotel?
This could have been any of those things that they're doing.
Yeah.
They're doing a lot of bad stuff, we think.
They're limiting the ability for just people to explore the hotels if they're not staying at them.
Yeah. So this specific article is talking about a live streamer on YouTube who streams the same walk from the Ticket and Transportation Center to the Magic Kingdom through Polynesian and Grand Floridian was turned away this morning at 6:30 a.m. and told by a stationed guard on the path that they are that resort is for people staying on property only or with dining reservations. And he was told that this is now a permanent policy. So like walking on the path.
Yeah.
But it's July. It was July 4th weekend type time. So like, I think they also don't. But it's 6:30 in the morning. They don't want people going there to like watch fireworks.
Right.
Only if you're staying there to watch fireworks. They don't want people there looking at. One of the scariest things that I've read is that Disney said we're building like the gingerbread houses that they do every year. Mm-hmm. And we've made them exclusively for people staying in our resorts and who have dining reservations. Like that's how they worded it. Mm-hmm. So yeah, this was my way of just, I want to talk about this.
Yeah.
We know what this article is, but it sucks.
This is our big heavy stuff.
Yes.
That Jenna helps people deal with is knowing that Disney is doing stuff like this.
There's like horrible things happening all around the world.
It weighs my heart down.
It does. It really does.
Like I feel it in my chest right now of just like, why are they doing this to us?
Like I don't understand. I do understand it, but I don't understand it.
Yeah.
Like I get doing it
this
during
place
busy
used to be
holidays.
for fun. You know? Like there have been so many times that I'm just like with a friend like, "Oh, what should we go do?" And I'm like, "Have you been to Trader Sam's?" "No." "Let's go. Let's just go to Trader Sam's." You go there.
Let's go park there.
You go park at the Polynesian. There's going to be a wait. And so while you're waiting, let's take the little walking path over to Grand Floridian and just check it out. And we walk over there. You look around a little bit. You're like, wow, this is nice. Okay, cool. You know, it's been like an hour. Probably our thing is going to happen soon. So let's head back. And you just do that. And you go into Trader Sam's. You have a wonderful time. Mm-hmm. And you can't do that anymore.
No, because you need a dining reservation, and you can't even get a dining reservation for Trader Sam's.
Yeah, it doesn't exist. It's just a wait list.
You just have to be there, and to be there, you have to try to get in there, and to get in there, you're not allowed.
Yeah.
I hope that I hope that they lose $1 billion.
Yeah.
Because even, like, so the two major things they've done are stopping resort or people that are at Disney Springs from getting on a bus or a boat. Going anywhere, or a boat. Yeah, the boat is the thing that really makes me mad. But I get the bus thing, whatever, because you can go to Ticket and Transportation Center and still do it. So they won't be able to basically pay for parking. So like if I was just a regular person without an annual pass and I wanted to go to Grand Floridian or something, I could get on the monorail and do it. But with the way that they've phrased that with the gingerbread houses like coming up in Christmas, it sounds like they're going to be limiting that too.
Yeah.
So we don't know what the future holds with that, but for now, like and they said that you can't, it's permanent now. So like during big holidays, you would not be able to go from Springs to any resort.
Right.
And same with the boats where you can get on and go to like Saratoga or Port Orleans. And that's a fun thing to do. Like if you don't have a Disney pass, it's just a fun thing to like get a little bit of Disney.
Yeah. You get a little taste.
You go to Disney Springs and you get on a boat and go and get beignets.
Yeah.
And it's something I haven't done in a long time, but I've done it a few times in the past. And now they're going to limit that. And I feel like that's really sad.
Yeah. And it's stuff like this that made me like cancel my annual pass, or not cancel it, but like allow it to lapse and not renew it.
Yeah.
Stuff like this is the reason why, because Disney makes all these decisions that are clearly to like force people to pay for the things that they offer, you know? So, well, if you want to see it, you got to pay. And what needs to happen is more people need to say, well, you know what? No, I'm not going to pay. I'm not going to, because it seems, and this has been true for a long time, that Disney feels that they can charge any price and people will pay whatever they ask because they're like, what are you going to do? Where else are you going to go? We're Disney. You have to come to us.
Yep.
And I need more people. And I was one of them. And, you know, I have a pass again right now. And I'm already thinking, I don't think I'm going to renew it again. I don't think I'm going to have a pass again after this because they just keep getting worse and worse. And the only way that companies like this who are just changing their policies and making things more difficult and adding services that you have to pay for that used to be free and all this stuff. And it's like, well, the only way that they will listen is if people just refuse to pay the thing that they're asking for us to pay for. And so that's why I was like, you know what? No, it seems you don't want me there anymore. So I'm just not going to play your game. I'm not going to have a pass. You know, you used to get a lot of money from me and now you're not because you want more. And so you're going to get less actually. And I think more people need to do that. More people need to show Disney that they can't just extort us for all this money. Like, how many people do they think are really going to be like, well, I wanted to look at the gingerbread house, so I guess we'll book a room at the Grand Floridian. Like, that's insane.
Yeah.
That's truly insane.
Yeah.
Like, they're not going to get more people. Well, they shouldn't. They might. And that makes me sick. And people just need to see what they're doing and be like, you know what? No. Because Universal's right there. And there's other parks in the world. We can go to other places. We don't have to go to Disney. And they're not really the best anymore anyway. So whatever.
Yeah. That's the thing that's like even the Christmas and the Halloween stuff. Like they've never changed either of those things in years because they sell out constantly.
People need to stop going.
Stop going so they can add more things.
Yeah. Stop going so that they see that there's an incentive to change it up.
Yeah. They only added Jollywood Nights so that it pulls more people in away from the Christmas thing. They keep selling out.
Yeah.
And even that people don't like, but they still go to.
It's the attitude of we're so big that we can't fail and we can charge whatever we want for the same old crap and people are going to keep showing up and people keep proving them right. And that's why they keep doing it. You have to stop going.
Yep.
We all have to stop. We all have to stop going. And here we are talking about a whole episode about one of their things.
That they're
and it's
killing.
the second week in a row that we talk about a Disney stuff.
It is, yeah.
But we crap on them.
We do.
Because I used to love them and they really are making it hard.
And a lot of the other end of that is people are like, oh, well, it should be reserved for hotel guests. It should be only this. But how often are you there that there's so many people that you can't walk around? And like they block it off during heavy times like that.
Yeah.
But you don't know who's staying there and who's not when you're there.
No.
So what does it matter?
Yeah.
And like I said, like it's a way for people that don't have passes, that cannot afford it, to get a little taste of something they like.
Yeah. And it seems now they're like, well, those people, if they can't afford it, they should.
Right. Then they can't come.
Then be more rich.
Yeah, be more rich.
Stupid.
Or just don't come.
Yeah.
That's what it seems like. It seems like they don't care anymore.
Yeah.
And that's the thing that makes me sad.
Yeah.
Like even during Christmas, like it's a fun thing to do. During Easter, going to see all the little Easter egg things that they do. And now they're trying to make it so that no one can do that.
And you go to Universal and you can just get on that little boat and go to all the hotels.
Yep. And they even made a post about that.
And look at the sand castles or whatever they have.
Yeah,
they
made a post saying, oh, we still have sand castles and anyone can come look at them.
Yeah.
And like you still have to pay to park there.
Yeah.
And that's what they want you to do. They want people to go to Ticket and Transportation to park there and pay $35, $45 to park.
Yeah.
I don't know how much it is because I have an annual pass, but
right.
It sucks.
Yeah.
And like having an annual pass doesn't mean you get everywhere.
When we were coming up originally with our list of what episodes we would want to do, I had one that was why I don't have a Disney annual pass.
Or why you decided to cancel your...
Yeah, why I let my annual pass expire. Mm-hmm. And then I renewed it, and I was like, well, that episode's gone. But we basically are covering it now.
A little bit, yeah. I mean, there's a lot more we can get into with it.
We could get more detailed, but like this is basically the sum. It sums it up.
Yeah.
That they just, yeah, exactly what I already said. Just they keep acting like, well, people are going to keep showing up, so why would we ever try? Mm-hmm. We can charge more and do less, and they'll still show up.
Right. We can charge.
So why would we ever change? Why would we do more?
We can take things away. We can take away Fast Pass and make it a paid thing. We can take away this. We can take away discounts on everything.
Yeah.
And they'll still come and they'll still buy it.
Yeah, they'll still eat it all up. And I'm like, not this guy.
Yeah.
Not me.
Yeah.
I like 3 weeks into having my annual pass, I was like already regretting it. I was like, this sucks. They don't want us here. They don't like us.
They don't want.
They don't want me to be here.
But they don't. They want.
It really feels
people
that
to come
way.
in and spend as much money as possible.
Yeah.
Not someone to come in and buy $40 worth of food and drink.
This
and
place
leave.
is no longer for enjoying.
No.
It is for you to spend money.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason this exists. And like Walt Disney, was definitely like not a perfect person, but to his credit, there's a good famous quote of his that I really enjoy that is the opposite of what the company is now, which was, we don't make movies to make money. We make money to make movies.
Right.
Right? Like, first and foremost, Walt Disney was an artist.
Mm-hmm.
And he wanted to do all this stuff. He wanted to innovate all this stuff because he just wanted to find new ways to tell stories. And it was never, we're going to be rich. People will pay so much money to come in and see our bird show.
Mm-hmm.
Like that wasn't the point of it. It was like, wouldn't this be cool?
He was a storyteller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Walt Disney Company seems completely uninterested in selling stories now.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they destroy their own rides. They put animatronics that don't belong in scenes where they go in classic rides that completely destroy the story that originally was being told.
That's Hatbox Ghost.
Hatbox Ghost and this new Pirates of the Caribbean thing, where it's like, you guys were all about story, and now it seems you completely just disregard the story for fun.
Yeah.
To show off a thing that doesn't even look good.
Like, look at the thing that we think is fun.
Yeah.
We know you're not going to like it, but
What happened to the story integrity?
yeah.
It's gone.
Do you remember the song that you created for the Hatbox Ghost?
The Hatbox Ghost song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to sing it?
Are we done with Inside the Magic?
Yeah. No, it's quickly. It's a stupid technicality to get the Hatbox Ghost in.
Oh, is that what it was? I don't remember that.
You don't remember that?
No. Stupid technicality to get the Hatbox Ghost in. That's fun.
Yeah, because, he's an unhappy haunt.
Oh, yeah. That sucks.
Because happy haunts will materialize.
I did not remember that song.
And we both like came over that. I said like stupid technicality, and you were like, stupid technicality to get the Hatbox Ghost in.
Yeah. I wish there was more of it.
I know, that's it. That's all you need.
That's enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's just thinking back to when I first moved here 10 years ago now, and you could just pull up to Grand Floridian or any of those and just walk around. And
Yeah.
And yeah, I get it. Like, a lot of people are staying there, and there's not a lot of places to park, especially Polynesian. Polynesian is the one that makes me the most sad because I like to go there and go to Trader Sam's, and now it's hard to get in. And like with the Fast Pass stuff, yeah, it's just, we can go on and on.
The problem is that all these problems is because too many people are there.
Yeah.
Right. And so they have to input all these systems to help manage all those crowds.
Even like now the pin thing where everyone needs to go buy the pins at 4 a.m.
But they don't need to.
But they are doing it to try to sell them online.
Yeah.
And that's stupid.
Everything about Disney sucks now.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's possible. Well, one, we hate Inside the Magic, and that's obvious.
Right.
And right now it seems more we hate is the Walt Disney Company.
Mm-hmm.
And
like Walt would say, we don't go on because it's ready. We go on because it's 11:30.
That's exactly what Walt Disney would say.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
But right now we're airing a lot of frustrations with the Disney Company. But hopefully, if people stop going, things might change, and then it's possible that maybe someday
there's a big, dumb, beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. There's a big, dumb, beautiful tomorrow, just a dream away. All right.
We are now
Progress.
in the Carousel of Progress.
We're starting. Here we are. Scene 2 of us, but that is the history of the Carousel of Progress.
Yes.
Let's talk a little bit about our history with this attraction.
Okay.
What comes to mind? How do you feel about it? I know this is one that people are like, oh, it's boring, it's dumb, it's not good.
Yeah.
What do you think about it?
I do think it's boring.
Yeah, but it's okay.
But that's part of the charm.
Yes.
I love the Carousel of Progress.
Me too.
I think that it is one of those things that reminds you of the classic Disney. You know,
It feels classic Disney.
it feels classic Disney. You're in
It
here,
feels
and you're like,
90s Disney.
it's and like the intro tells you like this opened in 1964 at the World's Fair, and you're like, yeah, those people back then love this kind of thing, I guess. You know, like there's Tiki Room, there's Old Country Bears,
R.I.P.
that were kind of just, you'd see them and be like, man, we've come a long way in what counts as entertainment, and two, like it's just nice to sometimes step back into that back in time and be like, wow, it's kind of like watching like The Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like going back and watching like an old classic black and white film.
Like all the old like monster movies.
Yeah.
They might not be 100% entertaining.
No, but you respect what they meant at the time, the achievement that they were. And that to me is what the Carousel of Progress is. It's kind of boring, but it's charming. And, you know, there's things about it that are outdated, like attitudes about, you know, culture that are
women.
yeah, things that are outdated about it. But it's like, you know what though? Like it's kind of a time capsule.
Yeah.
And so like I get the idea of wanting to update it throughout time, but also I'm like, yeah, but what's fun about it is how old it is, you know?
Yeah.
Like I don't want the Carousel of Progress to be like exciting, and I'm sure it won't be.
No.
You know, like this
I
is
hope
one
they
of those
still
things.
clack. I hope that they still look old.
But this is one of the things that like my family would pretty much always do.
Okay.
I don't remember the first time I saw the Carousel of Progress.
It's definitely something that we did not do a lot.
Okay.
I might have done it once or twice growing up.
Yeah.
And then when I moved here was when I did like all the things I didn't do when I was growing up.
Yeah.
Because we were only in Disney. Like we'd go not a lot, but often enough.
Yeah.
But we want to do like, Buzz Lightyear, Big Thunder. Like I didn't do the big rides, but like I wanted to get those
Yeah.
done. And like this wasn't on the list.
Right.
And like we'd watch the fireworks and stuff. So we wouldn't, even during that time, we wouldn't go off.
I feel like there's a certain kind of Disney fan that like really prioritizes the Carousel of Progress and like the people mover.
Yeah.
You know, we're like
a good fan.
the people. Yeah. The people who know what's good.
Classy.
Yeah. Yeah. The intellectual Disney fan.
The highbrow. Oh, we're better than you.
Yes.
You can say, if you love People Mover and Carousel of Progress, you have the right to say you're better than everybody. You do.
Yeah. Where like
Living with the
those,
Land is probably also on that list.
100% Living with the Land is on that list. Like there's things that are not fun per se. Like the People Mover. What are you actually seeing and doing on that thing? I don't know, but I love it. It's my favorite thing.
Yeah, we have it and Disneyland doesn't.
Yeah. You go up there and you just roll around and look at all the same things that you can see from the ground, but you're up high.
And there's a man talking to you and he sounds kind of like one of the Ninja Turtles.
And you go inside Space Mountain. That is fun. That is cool.
Going in Space
But
Mountain.
like it's kind of a long, boring ride. And Carousel of Progress is too, and that's why we love them.
Yeah. It's just a good thing to do, like if you're really hot and there's nowhere to be. It's just beautiful air conditioning, and just the sights and the sounds are so good.
I never go into the Carousel of Progress to purposely fall asleep, but taking a nap in the Carousel of Progress is one of the most relaxing things.
Mm-hmm.
If you've just been at Disney all day, it's been hot, you're tired, and you're like, oh, let's go see the Carousel of Progress. That'll be nice. We'll get to sit down for like 20 minutes, however long the thing is.
Yeah.
And just it'll be nice. And then you get in there and you fall asleep. And man, it's just the deepest slumber. There's something so soothing about the sound of that show. Mm-hmm. It's just wonderful.
Yeah, every sound is so good.
Yeah.
So yeah, we never really rode it, but now I love it.
Yeah.
And I think a history with us. So
we teased
it earlier. We have been wanting to do a podcast.
We've been talking about doing a podcast for
a long time.
At least like 8 years.
Yeah. Since I moved here, like within those first 2 years.
Yeah.
And I was on the People Mover.
Yeah.
And it was like, the Carousel of Progress is this. And I was like, Carousel of Progress, Carousel of Podcast.
Yeah.
That's a fun name.
That could be something.
Carousel of Podcast. And I kept thinking about that.
Yeah.
Like every time I'd be on the People Mover, like, I want to do a podcast called the Carousel of Podcast.
Yeah.
And I told you that. You're like, oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
That's really good. That's a good name.
So that like became when we fully decided, okay, I think we are doing a podcast.
Yeah.
And this is when like 2000.
This was like
2022,
2020,
2021. Yeah.
somewhere in there. Because I remember the apartment I was living in when we talked about it, and I was like, it was when Dream Jerks started.
Yeah.
After I started Dream Jerks, I was like, hey, I actually do podcasts now, so now we couldn't do podcasts.
Yes.
You know?
I remember that. So I was like, okay, Carousel podcast. I think it's happening.
Yeah.
And I remember like the first big so this was one where I was like, let's go, and this will be our first episode.
Yeah. But we also didn't really know what the show would have been.
Right.
Like that was the thing we could never figure out.
We
Was
wanted
like,
to be unique.
yeah.
Because we like Podcast The Ride.
Yeah.
We like other podcasts that are similar. And like there's so many podcasts out there.
Yeah.
That we're like, how do we make it unique? And even now, like I don't know if we're 100% unique. But
Yeah. Well, I think we came around. I think I came around at least to the idea of like, you know, what's unique about it is just us.
Yeah.
Is that no other show has us on it.
Because there was a moment where like we were going to go do, like it always is going to be theme parks and
Yeah, it was always going to be about
mostly theme parks.
in my mind. I think what I got stuck on was like, if it's a carousel of podcast, what is like, that means like we're going around something, you know? So I was like, maybe we just like look at the map of a park and we go through each individual thing and do an episode about every little thing.
Yeah.
And
Starting
go
with,
around the whole map.
yeah.
And I was like, that's tedious and that's going to take forever. You know, like
And we
Magic
wanna
Kingdom is
do-
going to take like 3 years to get through.
Yeah. And we want to do like specific things, like Ratatouille was opening.
Right.
We're like, oh, we want to do that. And that's in a different park. Like now we just started Epcot and whatever.
Yeah.
So we were like, whatever, well, let's just go and have our, one of the things that was going to be unique was that we recorded after we were done our
Yeah.
thoughts immediately.
Yeah. I wonder if these recordings are still on my phone.
They're on my phone. Somewhere,
They're on your
probably.
phone?
Yeah. The
Maybe
Ratatouille one is.
maybe after the episode's over, or maybe like as a bonus upload, we'll put that out somewhere.
For this, I think we did do it with this one, didn't we? With Carousel?
Yeah. We
Because
did a couple rides.
We did Carousel and we did, I know for sure, Ratatouille.
Did we?
Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, because and it was our first times riding it.
Okay.
And we got off immediately and we like snuck over to the side where those little scooters are
Yeah.
and we recorded it.
Okay.
And
Yeah, that does sound
we're
familiar.
like, yeah, this will be like our little thing, is that we have a quick after the ride bit.
Immediate. And I think I also thought of like, what if our podcast is like, we record it while we're on the ride.
Yeah.
And then you like listen while you're riding it.
Yeah.
Like it's like a commentary track of the ride, and like we're on it and you're on it too.
And I feel like we could probably still do that.
Yeah, we probably could.
While we're yelling stupid things. And
Yeah.
Not in annoying ways, but like funny.
Yeah.
Like Soren, classic.
Yeah. But yeah, that was what our show was gonna be originally called, was the Carousel Podcast. We might have said that we were going to do that on a Dream Jerks episode
Probably,
that
yeah.
you were on.
I think we announced like Carousel Podcast is coming soon.
Yeah. And then like 5 years later, we started this show.
Yeah. It's just life got in the way. And
Yeah.
I looked it up, and like there was another podcast called Carousel Podcast.
Oh, yeah.
And I closed my eyes and I pictured like the gears. I love the gears.
Yes.
And I wanted our logo to be like the gears.
Yeah.
And their logo was the gears too. I was like, oh, dang it.
Yeah.
Like we can't do that. And then they had not posted an episode in like 2 or 3 years though.
Yeah.
So I wanted to email them or message them, be like, hey, can you delete that or something? Like,
Yeah.
they only
use
had
your
like 2
name.
or 3 episodes. Like they did not have a lot.
Yeah.
So like they took our whole name, and I didn't know about it. I was like, oh, dang it. So that really brought me down, that like, we're not going to do this.
And also, I think we had the hurdle with that name of like, if our show is called that, it kind of feels like we can only talk about Disney stuff.
Yeah.
And we want to talk about anything we want.
Yeah.
And that's why when we had the name Big Dumb Stuff, as soon as I heard you say it enough times, that I was like, wait, I think that's what the show is called.
And I was like,
and that's what the
really?
show is about, is Big Dumb Stuff.
Yeah.
And as soon as we said that, I would say like
A light bulb.
Within a matter of like 3 or 4 months, we actually did it.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was very quick from having the name to like, that name to me kind of unlocked everything of what the show is.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, that's what it is. It's just us talking about all the dumb stuff we'd like and the things we go do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was like, that's perfect.
Yeah. but to our origin, we went to the park specifically to ride Carousel of Progress to talk about it.
Yeah.
And I bought a notebook that was like one of those VHS. I think it was Hercules.
Okay.
And I was like writing things down.
Yeah.
During the thing. And I was like, oh man, John's a dick.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You were always gonna be the note taker.
Yeah.
The one with the document.
I love notes. I love writing stuff. I love coming up with facts.
Yeah.
That's my thing. Pretty cool.
Right.
And so yeah, I was like in this ride with my notebook because I didn't want to be on my phone.
Yeah.
I just like writing things. Like I think it's fun.
It is fun going to a thing with a notebook. I did that when I went to see when DreamWorks was going regularly. You know, like every 2 weeks we were doing an episode.
Oh, you saw a movie?
Yeah. They did like a advanced screening of Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. And I went and saw that, but I was like, I can't write my notes on my phone like I normally do when I'm watching a movie at home. So I like brought a notebook to the Disney Springs to the theater.
Like you're a food critic.
Yeah. And then I'm in there and I'm like, it's too dark. I can't even see anything. So I didn't end up writing anything until after the movie. And I was like, I could have just done this on my phone now.
Yeah. Luckily, yeah, we were in the front row of Carousel of Progress. So I was like sticking my thing out so I could see it and into the light. But yeah, that's kind of our origin.
That's our history with the ride and / show, right?
Yes.
Because this is
attraction.
This has had more performances than any other stage show in the history of American theater.
Yeah, this is a stage show.
Which I'm like, yeah, but does that count?
Yes.
They're not actors in this show.
They're getting paid $0.
Yeah. They do cost money, but it doesn't go to paying them. It goes to fixing them.
Yeah. And that probably happens a lot.
Yeah, probably.
So yeah, that's our history with it, but it just there's also history of the attraction, and with that, then I think that there's a big, dumb, beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. There's a big, dumb, beautiful tomorrow, just a dream away. Yeah, we thought we were going to do the history in that section, but no, now we're really in the history of the attraction itself.
Yes.
We've spun around. Here we go.
We've spun around the circle into the next room.
Yes. April 1964.
Okay.
The World's Fair.
In New York.
New York City, baby.
New York City, 1964.
This is Hamilton?
Yeah. How does an
sexist
animator guy?
I was talking about John, but
I was talking about Walt.
Oh, okay. We should.
That's a sexist guy. Probably applies to both, actually.
Yeah, probably.
Walt loved it.
We should make Hamiltons of everything.
I did watch Hamilton on July 4th, and that's why it's in my head.
Caitlin hates Hamilton. Has never seen.
She's
Hamilton.
never seen it.
I'm going to say something funny, and I'll probably bring it up again. Our friend of the show, Max, just had a birthday. Happy birthday, Max.
Happy birthday, Max.
She said, oh my gosh, Caitlin, you are what Lin-Manuel Miranda is to Alexander Hamilton of Freddie Freaker.
What? Wait. Okay.
You're telling his story. So in our Billboards episode,
Freddie Freaker.
His name was Freddie Freaker, and he's a little yellow freak that has a phone number.
And
just you ring it. Just that made me laugh out loud.
Control who lives, who dies, who calls your pay party line.
She did. She said she said that, like, who lives, who dies, who tells his story. Freddie Freaker. You're keeping him alive.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh man, I like teared up thinking about that, like how funny it was, like laughing out loud. I just needed that to be said. Yeah. And hopefully I'll bring that up in every episode that we talk about now.
That's so funny.
She said you're like his Hamilton.
Yeah. I can just see like the poster Freaker,
and he's got his little hand
and
up.
It's him up with his hand up. And he's
yeah, shameless plug to our Billboard episode.
Yes.
We did a whole episode about old billboards, and Caitlin wanted to talk about Freddie Freaker at the end. Yeah. And she did.
She did.
And she told his story.
Yes.
So the 1964 World's Fair. They wanted to come up with this thing called Edison Square. and there was a ride. It was an unbuilt area that never happened, and GE was presenting it, and they were doing a ride called Thomas Edison Harnesses the Lightning.
Okay.
And it was going to have 4 scenes where you're kind of going through each one, and it was like the stages of electricity.
Okay.
But then, so in 1963, GE asked if they could build a pavilion at the World's Fair, if Disney could do that. And they reworked the harnessing the lightning into what is known as the Carousel of Progress. And the area of that was called GE's Progress Land.
Fun.
Yeah. So it started, so they built the attraction, and the first room had kaleidoscope curtains.
Okay.
They were really cool looking. And there was an attraction attendant to the left, like sitting in there.
Oh, okay.
That would ride with you.
That's fun.
And they would push the buttons.
Okay.
And I would love to know how much that really did
Yeah.
do anything.
Probably
a
they had to,
lot
like,
because
start it.
Yeah.
Like, it probably
There was a
wasn't
lot of buttons
automated.
on that panel.
Okay. Do you think they were like controlling his arms and stuff?
Yeah.
They're like, look,
She's
look what
like-
I can make him do.
Like, so here, put on this vest, this
yes.
telemetry vest. Horror makeup show. And then it moved to the
Your
next
pants
scene.
will be wet.
Your pants will be wet. And have you ever seen The Green Mile?
Yes.
Which way do you think that it went?
It currently rotates counterclockwise. You turn towards the right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing because you're asking that originally it went to the left.
Dang it. Yeah. Went to the left, regular clockwise.
Yes. Anti-counterclockwise.
Anti-counterclockwise, which is just regular clockwise. Into Act 1. And this is somewhere between 1880 and 1900. Now, this is the original version.
Yes, the
We're talking
version that
about
was
the
at
original
the
version.
1964 World's Fair. Walt loved it. He thought it would be fun to watch the American
He
family.
loves America and the American family, and let's look at them.
Yeah. He thought this would be fun.
He did. He said, you know what'd be fun is if we ride around and stop. We ride for 4 seconds.
Yeah.
And then stop and watch something.
And as
for
much as
4
I have
minutes.
always loved the Carousel of Progress, fun is never a word you would use.
But in 1964, is it fun where the only thing you have to do is like a cup and a ball?
A little hoop with a stick.
Yeah.
And you make the hoop go down the street. That's the height of
Whereas now there's a
technology of toys.
living, now there's a man talking about how his wife needs to stay in the kitchen. That's fun. This oven's not going to can itself.
This is why everyone thought that they would have like robots in their house, because they went from like, oh, there's 2 channels on the TV and they don't show anything on them. And now there's robots on the stage and I can see them. In 5 years, I'll have a robot doing the dishes.
a robot and it will tell me what to do.
Yeah.
It will make me food. It will bring me a sarsaparilla.
Yeah.
And I think it's really funny in every iteration when he goes, oh, what year is it? Somewhere between the 1800s.
Right.
Like, just tell me the year. Imagine going to someone's house and you're like, hey, sorry, what year is it? Oh,
Right.
what year is it? Somewhere around the late 2020s.
Yeah, I've always kind of wondered, like, obviously, like, I don't think that there's supposed to be any actual, like,
No.
continuity or like logic to this. It is just a production. You know, they're just it's a thing of telling us about what things used to be like. But if you put yourself in the world of it, it's like, who am I in this, and why are you telling me all this?
I'm going and I'm arriving in your house.
Yeah,
Either clockwise or counterclockwise while you're singing.
yeah,
And then you just decide to tell me about the things you own.
yeah. All the appliances, you're just bragging about the things.
Bragging
you have in your
about
house.
things and listing things that are clearly going to work that you think are not going to work.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite.
Yeah.
Oh, it'll never work.
Things like that will never work.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Can you believe? I mean, we're talking about too much about the current one.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the original one.
yes. And yeah, he says just between the turn of the century. And it shows a mother ironing and the little girl spinning. So same thing. Scene 2 has the son who does not talk.
Oh.
And he's using a suction vacuum cleaner, a new air suction vacuum cleaner.
Yeah.
And he's moving it on the ground.
And in my head, I had to remember, like, okay, even
This
in
is scene one, still the
1964,
same-
this is like way in the past to them then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I heard you watching a video to research, and I was like making food, and I heard them say like, and he had a vacuum, and I was like, they were impressed with just a vacuum cleaner. I was like, oh wait, no, this is like, it's like now when he's like, can you believe it takes you only 4 days to get across the country?
And it is like, that's cheeky that like they say things like that.
Right.
It's like, it takes 7 days.
Yeah.
Like, oh, wow. And then this is all still in the same act. So like each act has different scenes, right? It's like that.
Right.
The act is the year.
Yeah.
And then the scene are the little things on the side that move around.
Right. The little mini carousels
The
on
vignettes.
the sides. Yeah.
And so then we have Granny listening to a talk box. And she's in a rocking chair on the left. And then the daughter getting ready for a trolley party.
And what's that?
I don't know.
Okay.
I didn't think you would ask me that. Let me look it up.
It's if you can't just say she's getting ready for a trolley party, and I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, I used to go to those. I used to go to those all the time. I remember getting ready for my first trolley party.
A social gathering or excursion held abroad, electrically powered streetcar.
So it's just a party, literally a party that's on a trolley.
Yeah,
What the heck?
that was fun back then.
The time, man,
I mean, they had nothing to do.
they had nothing.
Yeah.
They had playing cards. They didn't even have Uno yet.
They had no idea what Uno. They didn't even have Uno, no rules and no mercy.
Yeah. They had Uno Mercy.
They didn't have Uno based on the new Masters of the Universe movie.
They had if they heard someone saying, "Do you want to play Uno?" They're like, "Hey, excuse me, we speak English in this country."
Uno, you mean the game that if it's a Dilophosaurus head and you push the button and it shoots cards out of its mouth? That Uno? That's the Uno that I really like.
Yeah. But back then, Dilophosauruses, they were all like, I remember when those things were walking around a couple years ago. They weren't spitting cards then. They weren't spitting venom either. That's made up.
They weren't.
I saw them.
They weren't spitting rhymes.
No.
They wouldn't even know what that expression means.
No.
Anyway, now we're in the next one.
Okay.
The mother's doing laundry outside.
Yeah.
The grandfather and son are listening to a phonograph. Probably it's porn. We don't know.
Listening. Yeah.
Yep.
A phonograph is like the big horn.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
That's going to be a constant thing. We think it's so funny that the kid is probably looking at porn in.
She's doing the
We'll get that.
Yeah.
The
hoochie.
The hoochie coochie.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
I think it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Anything with come on. And the daughter is in her room and told to go to bed.
Yeah.
And then cousin Orville is in the bathtub.
Okay.
Next scene, the 1940s. The grandma and grandpa are sitting around. I think it's a TV still in this version. Mm-hmm. And then the mom is in a rumpus room, and the daughter is on the exercise thing.
Oh, okay. So that stayed.
Yeah. And then there's kids watching a television set.
Okay.
In one of the scenes. And that one of the kids, the boy that's like sitting there, was moved to Space Mountain.
Oh, okay.
And I think it's Disneyland's version.
Probably, yeah.
One of those exit scenes, maybe. But it's called the Home of the Living was the name of that section. So I don't know too much about that, like where that was. But you can Google like Home of the Living and you can see the picture of it.
This is a different episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the ending was in 1960s Christmas. And it was only the mother and the father.
And so wait, and this is 1964, so they're like, hey, welcome to right now.
Yes.
It wasn't like trying to look into the future?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And there was another character on the couch with them, but then they took that character out and made it a cat.
Oh, okay.
So there was a cat sitting there. And the mom says, "You're probably wondering what happened to Grandma and Grandpa." Well, they're no longer with us.
Oh my God.
They're in their own home in a community for senior citizens.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. And then, that's kind of all the little things that I have to talk about in the original version, because a lot of it's kind of similar still.
Yeah.
And a big thing to note is that the thing behind them is like a big. It's not a screen in that final scene, but it's closed off. You can't see behind them.
Okay.
That's how you know it's the World's Fair version
Gotcha.
than the original Disneyland version.
Okay.
And this was so popular that they brought it to Disneyland.
Did they recreate it for Disneyland, or did they move it from the World's Fair?
I think they moved it. Like,
Okay.
I don't think it was an easy like pick up one thing and
Right.
like it was like on a U-Haul.
Yeah.
But no, I think they pulled it off, and it's the same animatronics, similar animatronics at least, and everything like that.
Yeah.
Walt helped work on it, obviously,
Yeah.
and filmed the famous scene talking about the Florida Project in Epcot.
Oh.
So right before they built this.
Yeah.
And they built a huge scale model to put in the top floor of the Disneyland version. And that was of the experimental prototype Community of Tomorrow.
Yeah. And that's the like original version, not the park version.
Not the
This
park,
was like
yeah.
the
When
actual.
he's talking
it was
about-
supposed to be like an actual city.
Right. The Progress City. So there's a second floor in the Disneyland one.
Yeah. And what's there now? Is that building still there?
The building is still there. When
It's
I don't think
Inventions?
it's anything. Yeah, we didn't go in. We've never been in it.
Yeah.
But it looks like, that would be where a Carousel of Progress would be.
Yeah.
It's a big circular building. Well, I did go in it a while, like when I went my first time to California, and it was like an interactive Marvel, like the characters were in there. Like like what Star Wars
Launch Bay.
Launch Bay is to Marvel.
It's Launch Bay now, isn't it?
It is Launch Bay now, yes.
Okay, yes.
Which is sad.
Yeah.
If you imagine if they took Carousel of Progress out here and made it a Launch Bay.
Yeah. That sounds terrible.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's why we've never been in there because
we don't care.
Who cares about Star Wars Launch Bay? You got Galaxy's Edge now.
They could have George Lucas on display in there. We wouldn't care. We would never know. We'd never go in it.
Yeah, we would never go. Also, okay, what I just said is, who cares about going in Star Wars Launch Bay? They got Galaxy's Edge now. And we also don't care about Galaxy's Edge at Disneyland because we have that at home. And it's the same exact one.
The colors are different.
It's a little bit different,
colors
but
are
not different enough that we're going to be like spending a lot of time in there.
No, there was a time where we didn't go in it the first time, and I was like, we need to go look at the colors.
Yeah.
I think I said, I want to go look at the color of it.
Yes.
And I walked in, I said, wow, more red.
Yeah.
All right, let's leave.
And the like
the thing in the middle.
the obelisk in the middle by the bathrooms is
The
shaped
seat where
different.
people sit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's triangle. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't remember what the difference. One
It's
of them's
different.
rounded. One of them's anyway.
Also, the Disneyland version does not have the crash site.
Oh, where DJ
Where
Rex.
Rex
That's different.
landed.
Yeah. This is a
Yeah, we're talking about Carousel of Progress.
Carousel of Progress. But no, that is a fun fact.
Yeah.
They also have another entrance that you can't go in. Anyway.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yes.
Oh,
The door that's fake here is real there.
that is true. That being there feels like an alternate universe because you're like, we can go there.
Being in Disneyland,
What the heck?
It all feels like an alternate.
Yeah, that's true.
Like you think you know where you are, but you're not.
Yeah.
Like even when we're here, I'm like, man, I wish this was Disneyland.
There's a restaurant that we sat at for a while last time we went. I have no idea where that is.
Where?
I couldn't get back there. It's where you got some sipper, I think. Oh, you got the Yeti sipper or something there.
The Matterhorn guy.
It was like a restaurant on the very edge of Fantasyland, like in the back corner. I don't know.
Because there's a big mountain in the middle of that, it throws me off. A big mountain and a lagoon where Nemo lives.
Yeah.
That we don't have that at all.
There's like an area of Fantasyland that I'm like, it's a black hole. I get lost. I don't know how it connects to Fantasyland or Fantasyland to Galaxy's Edge and Frontierland.
Where I got the Tauntaun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know where that is.
I have no idea where that is.
I can
If I
picture it
wanted
in
to
my
go
head.
back there again, I don't know how to get there.
I think it's the one that is that connects like Critter
yeah,
County
Critter Country.
to Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And there's like a weird restaurant right there.
The people from Disneyland are like, oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's that. And we're like, oh, it's an alternate dimension.
I was lost.
Yeah.
I was lost because I was like, I don't know. These things don't go in the same park where I come from.
Oh, where I'm at, this is Toy Story Land.
Yeah. Okay.
So anyway,
next version of Carousel.
They build this model and they put it above. They want to put it above. So
That's
when
right,
you were
that's
done
right,
in the
that's right.
Carousel of Progress in the other version in the World's Fair, it still had an upstairs and you'd go up a little escalator, and there was other activities to do.
Okay.
But in this one, they had the big model. But unfortunately, it did not. So Walt passed away before this new version of Tomorrowland could open.
Okay.
But they still kept the model.
Because I think he died in 65.
66.
66. Okay.
And this opened. He died in December of 66, and this opened in July of 67.
Okay.
And the changes from the World's Fair, there was some minor cosmetic changes and positionings of the characters. Mother got a new voiceover. And the finale now features a window behind them with the experimental prototype community of tomorrow in the background.
That's cool.
So that instead of that...
They live at Epcot.
They live in the future of Epcot. So yeah, that's like in the background behind them instead of that curtain, like I said earlier, or like a scrim.
Yeah.
And 1972, GE asked Disney to move the attraction to Orlando.
Oh.
So from 67 to 72.
What do they care?
Because they want more people. Because there was a reasoning. They said that the people that are 80% of the people watching this attraction are just California people that are not buying General Electric. And like now you have this new park in Disney in Orlando, and more people are from all over the world are going there. We want it there.
Okay.
So they signed a 10-year contract, and in 1973, the Carousel of Progress closes in Disneyland to make way for America Sings.
Oh, cool.
So that became America Sings. So they were never open at the same time. It was like a full thing that they had to take everything with them and move it across the country.
Well, yeah, because I was about to say, I was like, I'm pretty sure that the one we have is quote unquote the version, the same one from the World's Fair.
Yeah.
Even though they've changed it over the years.
That is really cool to think about.
Yeah, that thing has been in 3 different cities.
Yeah.
On like performing, you know.
It's the longest performance that's ever been in the history of theater.
Yeah.
So in 1964, construction begins in Orlando. They wanted to remove the song. That's a Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow.
That's right. That song was in the original version?
Yes.
Okay.
And GE said they want to replace it with it. And the Sherman Brothers did the song. Classic Sherman Brothers.
Yes.
Small World.
They were the go-to guys. I think they just
Disney's
did
guys.
everything.
Mary Poppins.
Yeah.
The stupid technicality to get that Apex Ghost in. They sing that song.
Tiki Room.
Yeah. I want to say Haunted Mansion. They might not have done Haunted Mansion.
Oh, yeah, I don't think so. They did Winnie the Pooh theme song.
They did all the bops.
Yeah.
No, Buddy Baker did Haunted Mansion.
Grim Grinning Ghosts.
Yes. They come out to socialize. So when they moved here to Orlando, they said they wanted to remove the song and replace it with something, because people thinking about this song are thinking about the future and tomorrow, and they wanted people buying things now, today. So instead, the Sherman Brothers came up with a song, The Best Time of Your Life.
Yeah.
And so that song, instead of the one was, now is the time, now is the best time, now is the best time of your life.
Yeah.
And to this day, so that was in our version.
When it opened, like opening day, Magic Kingdom.
No Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow.
Okay.
That is the song that is heard with it.
Okay.
And Rex Allen is now the voice of Father.
Okay.
He replaces Andrew Duggan.
Okay.
But either way, they both have like old-timey voices that sound like old.
Yeah.
The kaleidoscope curtains are also replaced with just regular curtains.
Yeah, I haven't seen a picture of what the kaleidoscope curtains look like. I'm having a hard time understanding what that would even mean, but that's fine.
They just look fancier.
Okay.
And they were hard to... And I think they moved.
Okay.
But it was hard to maintain.
Yeah.
So they are replaced with the curtains we kind of know today.
Sure.
I'm sure they're not the exact
curtains.
ones, but yeah, just regular. And then it would lift up with the GE logo in the middle, not the Carousel Progress logo in the middle. And now the theater instead goes counterclockwise when it opens in Orlando.
And people's minds were blown.
Well, I don't think they knew. They're just like, oh, wow, it's going regular.
Yeah.
Do you think when they got it...
It's going regular.
Do you think when they packed it up on the U-Haul and they put it down upside down, do you think that they did that?
Yeah, definitely.
They're like, oh, shoot.
They did.
Well, we're not going to flip the mechanism.
No.
Let's just we'll make it regular. No one will know.
Yeah. They had to take all the animatronics up and put them in the room on the other side to make it make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it opens on January 15th, 1975.
Okay.
And in this one, so in this scene, the little boy, the first scene, he's looking at the thing, the porn on his thing. Mm-hmm. So that is changed.
His stereoscope or whatever.
Mm-hmm. The mother is doing embroidery instead of laundry.
Okay.
On the porch. Father and daughter are talking about her quitting her job, or her looking for a job.
Yeah, she's looking for a job.
And he says, "It's a man's world out there, Jane."
Yeah, and he's like upset that she's looking for a job.
Yes.
Yeah.
Classic bad guy.
Yep, 70s.
No,
but they're hearkening back to whatever, like the 40s or whatever, right?
Yeah. And then the dog, his name is changed from Buster to Queenie.
Great.
Yeah, and I think the dog's name was Rover in the very beginning, but then changed to Buster and Queenie.
Buster at some point.
And I think that the dog is based off of... So the dog was like a little white, crusty looking dog in the first version of it. Mm-hmm. And this one, he looks more like the new one. And I think that dog is based on Walt Disney's dog.
Right, because there's 3 dogs in the park that are based on Walt's dog.
There's a classic pin trivia question.
Yeah.
That they like to ask.
That's actually how I know it is from pin trivia. Yeah.
So there's that one. Do you know the other 2?
Yes. So there's Carousel of Progress dog.
Yep.
Rover. There's the dog with the keys.
Yep.
From Pirates of the Caribbean. Mm-hmm. And there's the dog on the porch of the house in the Living in DeLand.
Living in DeLand. Yep.
Yes.
Classic. And now in Act 3, the Halloween scene, Father is behind the table instead of, he was like sitting on a chair in front of the table before.
Okay.
For the first 2. And then instead of remodeling a rompus room in one of the scenes, the son is working on a model airplane.
Okay.
And then the daughter is still working out on that weird machine. And then in the next room, the kid...
The jiggler.
Yeah.
I don't know what that machine is called, but it just shakes you.
Yeah. Doesn't look like it does anything.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't do it.
No. And now the kids that were watching TV before in that one room are now replaced with the mom doing the rompus room.
Okay.
And then the finale takes place on New Year's Eve in the 1970s. And it looks kind of similar to what we know now. And it's the first time a full family has been on the finale.
Cool.
And the dad is making his classic chili, a classic New Year's Eve chili. And the mom talks about being an activist. And the grandma makes a joke. Back in my day, women only had time for fun things like canning and polishing the stove. But that's part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then ours does not have an upstairs version. There's nothing upstairs.
Yeah. Upstairs is the people mover.
Yes.
Goes around it.
And so, the people mover goes around and you can, and they mention it. They took off all talks about the Carousel of Progress on the people mover right now.
Oh, okay.
So he doesn't even mention it. Like, it should say like, oh, coming soon, the Carousel of Progress.
Yeah. Does he just say nothing? Or does
it
he
says nothing, apparently, yeah. Oh. They don't mention it at all.
He's like, oh, excuse me for a moment.
Well,
I need to use the restroom. Yeah.
Sorry about that. Something in my throat.
All right. I need to take a moment to meditate. I'll be with you in a second.
You just hear him.
We are now passing Monsters, Inc. laugh floor.
Yeah, Orac 5. That's the name of that guy. That's the host of the People Mover.
Orac 5?
Yeah.
Oh. I've never heard that.
In the early 80s, voice actors changed. And the ending changed to the 80s. And instead of the chili, the dad is making omelets. Classic New Year's Eve omelets.
Yeah, perfect.
And
next time New Year's Eve, let's make omelets.
Yeah, omelets and chili.
Yeah.
But he makes a joke where he's like, oh, and here I have like, and he says it all in French. Like,
yeah, fancy stuff.
Omelette de ham something. Like he says, and the kid goes, yeah, eggs and ham. Big laugh from the audience every time. In 1980s.
Yeah.
In 1985, GE's contract expires.
Yes.
10 years later. So they are done. So they went in and removed all the references to GE. And there were still some that you could see to this day. Well, RIP.
Yeah.
Of like the stove had a little GE on it. The fridge did. But they don't tell you about, they don't talk about GE anymore.
Yeah. And they should have gone in and put logos for other companies on other products just to not make it look like GE is sponsoring it.
Right.
Like, okay, fine. We'll put like a Keurig on the coffee maker.
Well, now they might.
Yeah. Mr. Coffee, I guess, back then.
Yeah.
I don't know what brand coffee makers people had.
Now it's going to be a Keurig.
Yeah.
In 1993, New Tomorrowland has a makeover.
Yeah.
And this is the big, what we know Tomorrowland kind of today.
Yeah.
We almost lost Carousel of Progress. It would have become a flying saucers ride.
Oh.
But they did not have the budget for it.
Good.
So they scrapped that.
Good.
And then instead, they just kind of drastically updated the Carousel of Progress to the 1994 version that we know now. And since then...
The version we know from
just
now that just closed
from
is
last
from
week.
1994?
Yep.
Wow.
And that's the last time they've changed it.
That's crazy.
Yep. And they rebranded it to Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress.
Good.
So that is one of 2 or 3 rides that have Walt Disney in the title. I think 3. No. 2.
I feel like the other one is Tiki Room.
It is Tiki Room.
Yeah, Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room.
Yep. And I think It's a Small World is like the one that they get you with the pin trivia where it doesn't start with a letter or it starts with like the quote
that sucks.
thing. Yeah.
I hate that question.
Yeah. But this is one where another trivia where like 2 attractions have the Walt Disney name on it. What are they? And yeah, it's Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room and Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress.
Yeah. That makes sense.
And guess what's back? Original song.
Yes.
Get out of here.
Yes.
Now is not the best time of your life.
No way.
It's a great big beautiful tomorrow.
Yeah.
And when they redid the music loop for Tomorrowland, they took that song and like synthesized it.
Okay, yeah.
And it's still in the loop today.
Oh yeah, now is the time.
Yep. So you
Yeah.
can hear the doo 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 doo.
Yeah.
Doo 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 doo.
You hear it when you're out and about.
Doo 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 doo.
Yeah.
So if you hear
Which
that,
is nice.
I love it. I do like that song. And best of all, we get Big Gear.
Big Gear. Is that new for this version?
Yep. Love Big Gear.
Good. Yeah.
And,
I do
and the
love it.
painting of the building gets all the fun, bright colors, like the pinks and the yellows and the gears all over it.
We saw a cool girl when we went to see it wearing like probably homemade ears of the gears.
Yes.
That were very cool.
And that's where we get to
The version we have now.
today.
And we're going to go through it.
We will.
But
And I think we're done here. So progress is soon to happen because
There's a big, dumb, beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. There's a big, dumb, beautiful tomorrow just a dream away.
and that was also the break.
yeah, we just did a break. Did you know that?
Yeah.
You do know that because you were listening.
Yep.
Yeah, so now we're talking about the version that we both know. I mean, it opened in 1994, so I mean, I think I was 4.
I was 2.
Yeah. I mean, depending on when it opened. When did it open and what part of the year?
Oh yeah, let's see.
We might have been 1 and 3 when this happened. So this is the version basically that we've had our whole lives.
November 23rd.
Okay, so it was after our birthdays, so we were 2 and 4.
Wow. So now the father is played by Gene Shepard,
Okay.
who is the voice of A Christmas Story.
Oh.
The dad in The Christmas Story. The
narrator.
The narrator.
Okay.
So yeah, every time I hear that, I think of Christmas Story.
I don't, because that's a movie I don't care about.
Oh.
And I've only seen it like once, and I didn't like it very much.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we have holidays for each timeline now.
Yeah, I do like that. That's a good way to symbolize like, oh, we're moving through time and we're moving through the year. You know, like
Yeah.
it's just nice.
Yeah. So we have Act 1 is Valentine's Day.
Yes.
Act 2 is 4th of July. And Mother is now sewing clothes or costumes instead of clothes.
Yeah.
Act 3 is Halloween. And instead of the airplane that he's building, he's carving a jack-o'-lantern.
Yes, that's right.
And Cousin Orville has now become Uncle
Uncle.
Orville.
Yeah.
And he is played by Mel Blanc.
Yeah. Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Bunny.
Yes.
The original Bugs Bunny.
And then the last one.
And then in Act 4 is the early 2000s.
Yes.
So 1999.
So this is the first time they're actually kind of jumping ahead
to the future.
to look at the future.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And the grandpa voice is the original Rex Allen voice from John of the World's Fair version.
Oh, that's cool.
So that's a fun Easter egg.
Yeah.
But now we are at the show as we know it.
Yes.
And we have the little intro. The curtain rises.
Yes.
We see the beautiful gear. The Carousel
I love
Progress
it.
gear.
I just want to touch it.
Me too. I want to take it home. They're going to throw it away.
You think so?
No. But they're not going to do anything good with it.
Yeah, they're just going to make it worse.
Yeah. And the dad from Carousel Progress, from Christmas Story, says that we're in for a treat.
Yes.
The thing that we did in the beginning.
Yeah.
This had more performances than any other stage show in the history of theater. Walt thought it would be fun for the American family to go through the 20th century and experience all its changes. And our show still revolves around the same theme, and that's progress.
Yeah.
Isn't that funny? It still revolves.
Yeah. That's right. I didn't even ever realize that until right now.
And yeah, so that scene is done. And then there's a big, dumb, beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. There's a big, dumb, beautiful tomorrow just a dream away. Act 1 of the real show.
Yeah.
Valentine's Day. What year is it? The turn of the century.
Yeah, just around the turn of the century.
It's around the turn of the century. Oh, you want to ask what year it is? I don't know what time it is. It's between 12 and 12 p.m.
Yeah. I in my headcanon now, we're like Terminators. We just appeared in like a ball of energy. We're all naked.
What?
Because when the Terminator
I know what the
shows
Terminator
up,
show. Yeah.
yeah, we're naked. We show up in his house and we go, "What year is it?" And he's
okay.
"Oh, what year is it? About the turn of the century." You know, things have changed a lot around these parts. And
Hold on. Do you hear those robins?
Yeah.
He's like, how long do you think it takes to get from New York to California by a train?
Yeah, it's like that's where I need
No,
to
I
go.
want you to
John
guess.
Connor is over there.
I want you to guess.
2 weeks.
7 days.
7 days. 1 week.
That's him. That's him saying that. You know about these two brothers? Coming up with
in
the
North
flying
Carolina.
contraption.
Yeah, it'll never work.
Nope, not gonna work.
Nuh-uh.
Then he goes over. So yeah, I do like the thought of us. We're time travelers,
Yeah.
and he is showing up in his living room.
Yeah, and grab him by the collar and say, "What year is it?"
Between the number of 1 to 5 people have shown up in his in his house.
In his house, yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. Maybe 10 people
Yeah.
at the most. There's no way there's more than that. On the last day, it had a pretty big crowd.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. And we'll go over some last day stuff and like what they did to celebrate toward the end. And a little treat. We have a friend, Mel's.
Oh, yeah.
And this is one of her favorite attractions. Mm-hmm. And I reached out to her and I asked her, are there any fun facts that you have that you can share with me that maybe might not know and people might not know? So I have that at the very end to talk about. But yeah, so then he goes over all his appliances.
Yeah.
And then
how many gallons of ice the ice box can hold?
Where that water dripping is going to go.
Yes.
Right to the dog.
Yeah.
And then scene 2 happens, and he talks about that Thomas Edison is going to have snap-on electric lights.
Yeah.
I feel like that ever happened. He invented the clapper. Did he do that?
Yeah. Oh, they turned off.
They turned off.
Could you imagine if Thomas Edison knew what
The little light boy?
little boy would love how the lights turn off?
Yeah, we're
like
talking
how
about-
proud he would be
We're talking about a little boy that we like. There's a couple of little children that we like watching their videos
on Instagram.
And it's the little boy that says the lights are turning off.
Yeah, he's waiting for the lights to turn off.
We're just waiting for the lights to turn off.
Yeah.
Oh,
they turned off.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we like him, and we like little girl that doesn't eat any food.
Yes, she has ARFID.
Little ARFID girl.
Yeah.
And she doesn't like to eat anything, and she's afraid of everything.
She's afraid of eating foods she's unfamiliar with and new foods. And she eats them on her account.
Mm-hmm.
And
she tries them and she smells them.
She smells them. She
goes,
says what they smell like.
It smells like... And we do that a lot.
Yeah. When we're trying a new food, we say, today I'm trying a new milkshake at Epic Universe.
It smells like Captain Cacao.
A milkshake.
Here I go.
Here I go. That's our favorite, is saying, here I go, before we take a bite of something.
Even before, like, I'll do a roller coaster and we get to the top, I'll be like, here I go. There's another. We like the little...
Those are my two that I...
We have the third one, the little girl that does the Pokemon and...
Oh, the mic'd up toddler.
The mic'd up toddler. We like her too.
Yeah, that's true.
We like hearing her little voice.
Which I found out after being a fan of that account, that a person I know does that.
Yeah, I told you that.
Yeah, that you were like, do you know this person? I was like, the name sounds familiar. And then you showed me a picture. I was like, oh, yeah, I know her. And
yeah,
you're like, she's the person who does the mic'd up toddler. I was
that's
like,
her
no
kid.
Way.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. So anyway, it only takes 5 hours to do the wash. That's what he says. It takes 5 hours to do the laundry.
Yeah.
And now Sarah has more time for other things like canning and cleaning the oven.
Yes, and this is one of the things, at least... So seeing kind of the previous versions where John was really like keeping her in a cage, it seemed.
Yeah.
You know? And in this version, she's like, excuse me, John, I love canning and cleaning the oven.
Yeah, you can't bring me down.
Yes. This is what I love to do. My place is in the kitchen. Like she like they give her more agency to be a subservient woman.
Yep. Ovens are not going to wash themselves.
Yeah.
She says, as because they do now, I guess.
Yeah. And he says, yes, dear. Oh.
And then they talk about the rain.
I keep trying to get my wife to go out and get a job, but she just won't do it. She loves staying home and cleaning.
Cleaning and canning things.
Yeah, she loves putting stuff in cans.
Well, canning the oven. Imagine he comes home and, what's the oven doing in a can?
Yeah. Honey, dear, what did you do with all my ties? Oh, I put them in cans for you.
No. What is? I'm trying to look up what canning means.
I feel like it's got to be putting things in cans. What else could it be?
But canning the oven?
Did you know? She says like canning and cleaning the oven.
Oh. I thought she was canning the oven. No. I'm Googling it. It says food experts do not recommend oven canning.
What does that mean?
For preserving food. Like you put the stuff in cans and you put it in the oven.
Oh.
But I don't think it has to. Never mind. Anyway. She has more time for that. And then it's obviously not going to rain because his lumbago is not acting up.
Yeah, and that is something in his body?
His leg, I think.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. I know, like, yeah, people are like, oh, I can feel it in my knees when it's going to rain. I've never heard the word lumbago except for in this show.
This show has a lot of words that I know only from this show.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, lower back.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm the fool.
Yeah.
A lumbago.
I can't wait to now use that in my
my lumbago.
Like, oh, man, I think I slept wrong. My lumbago is
acting
stiff. Up. It's acting up. Yeah. Like, settle down, lumbago.
And then people are like, wow, a Carousel of Progress fan. I see.
Yeah. Yeah. They're like, oh, you're such a dad talking about your lumbago.
Your lumbago. Yeah.
Big dad energy.
Scene 3. Still the same act. Little boy with the stereoscope. Ooh la
this is
la.
Yes. Here's what is it? Little Egypt.
Pervert. Oh, yeah. He says, and that's Little Egypt doing the hoochie coochie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And she's the star of the World's Fair, and I don't know what that means.
No. She's
like,
a
don't let your mother see.
I looked it up. She's a belly dancer.
Okay.
Yeah.
They had her at the World's Fair.
Yep.
When was the last World's Fair? Why don't they do that anymore?
Oh, they do. It's just
do?
bad. It's not the World's Fair though. It's the 250th fair.
Oh.
And it's bad. Yeah, why don't they do...
I guess because that's called an Apple keynote address. They do it every year.
Yeah, I guess.
To tell us about the new iPhone.
Oh, and Taco Bell Live Mas Live.
Live Mas Live. That's the new World's Fair. You don't have to go there. They just put it on Peacock.
I guess the last one It says the last major World Expo
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
was Expo 2025 in Osaka,
What?
in Japan.
Did they build a big weird building for it, like the Eiffel Tower,
Yeah, I don't think
or that
so.
big globe in New York?
They still do them.
We just don't hear about them because the world is already future.
There was the one World's Fair in New York, and that's the only one I know about.
That's where they unveiled I know there was a Chicago World's Fair.
Oh, yeah.
There was a Paris World's Fair. That's why the Eiffel Tower exists. It was part
Really?
as part of it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There's a bunch of big monuments that
And the Space Needle, maybe?
Oh, I would believe that. Yeah, Paris hated the Eiffel Tower when it first got put there because they were like, this thing is ugly. Get rid of it when the World's Fair is over. And now it's like the most famous thing. I guess they like it now.
And now it's curvy on Soren.
Yeah.
2015, the Italian pavilion still remains in Milan. So 2015? I don't know. Yeah, I wish they'd do more stuff like this.
This is where they unveiled like karate robots now, is at the World's Fair.
That dance to Thriller.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's not Thriller. It's Billie Jean, maybe.
Oh, okay.
That he falls over and it's funny.
Oh, yes. That was at the World's Fair.
Yeah. And also big spaceship little thing discs that aliens can fly out of.
That's one of the things we were joking about. It's like, when they updated, the robots are all going to be new and John's going to be popping and locking and breakdancing and stuff.
We said that, and then we said... we'll talk about this, I guess, in the future, what it's going to be.
Yeah, what we think they could do.
Oh, we're learning new things. 6'7", I heard.
Yeah. That was in one of the scenes. He says, I heard a new phrase on the radio. And what he actually says is, yeah, they called it a rat race. Have you ever heard of that?
Yeah, that's coming up.
But when he said, I heard a new phrase on the radio, and you just lean over and go, 6'7". Have you...
You're calling it 6'7". It means nothing.
Can you believe
we're
that?
doing 6'7"
it doesn't
now.
mean a thing.
We also said that like the Imagineers are going to put what they want the future to be like.
Yes.
Like no one can go anywhere in the Disney property. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
You can't ride the monorail unless you're staying on property. It's terrific.
You can get from New York to Los Angeles in about 4 hours, and you can get from the Ticket and Transportation Center to the Grand Floridian in 0 minutes because
Only
you're
if you
not
pay.
allowed to go there.
Or if you pay $50 and we let us slap you in the face.
Yeah.
That's the only way. Anyway, she's doing the hoochie coochie. And then the grandma is listening to music with a bird voiced by Mel Blanc as well.
Yes.
And what else does he say? I think that's all. He says something.
He says stuff, yeah. And he kind of like whistles, like boop, boop.
Yeah.
That sound that parrots make.
And he says, can't go to the Ticket Transportation Center. Better be paying for it.
You can't look at the gingerbread house.
Nope. That's more of Mickey.
Yeah.
And then Patricia is getting ready for the Valentine's dance.
Yes.
And then one of my favorite lines, he says, I think I'll take one of those newfangled trolleys and go over to the drugstore to get myself a cold sarsaparilla. Oh, wait, we're drinking root beer now.
Same sort of thing. Different name. Yeah.
Silly.
Sarsaparilla, again, something I had never heard of before this. But I think about it every time I see root beer. Today, actually, one of my coworkers was drinking a root beer, and I said, "You're drinking root beer now."
I was somewhere on Disney property, and they said I was like probably looking at pins or something, and someone said something like, "Oh, go get yourself a root beer." And I said, "They're calling it sarsaparilla now."
Yes.
And they chuckled, they laughed, they knew what I was doing, and the other people were like, "Haha, yeah."
Yeah.
And the one person was like, "That's from Carousel Progress."
Well, yeah, I think actually first I saw my friend drinking I was like, "Oh, you're drinking a mug root beer. Sarsaparilla." And she said, "Oh, yeah, same sort of thing, different name." Just without missing a beat. And I was like, "Yes, we are friends."
Yeah. So anyway, now we have our sarsaparilla, and
There's a
big, dumb, beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. There's a big, dumb, beautiful tomorrow, just a dream away.
I made this song because I thought it would be funny to do it every time we go to a new thing. And Kyle is
is making me almost regret.
No, we have to. Well, now
I know we have to.
Now we're using his real transitions.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good.
Because now we're in Act 2.
Yeah.
I mean, I could do, if I really want to, there's a big, dumb, beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. There's a big, dumb, beautiful tomorrow just a dream away. I could do that if I wanted to.
Yeah, I know. I better just stop.
I feel like I'm a god.
Yeah.
Anyway, Act 2, 4th of July.
Yes.
This is where he's sitting there with the chair and the fan.
Yeah, he's sitting in the chair backwards.
Like a cool teacher.
Yeah, like he's going to teach us about how Shakespeare was the first rapper.
Yeah, and he's got the Niagara Falls fan. A lot of people do cosplays of these characters.
Oh, okay.
And this is one I see a lot. That's really fun.
Yeah.
There's also something I want to talk about, I guess, towards the end. The animatronicans.
Yeah, I never saw that. I wanted to.
Yeah, remind me if I forget.
Okay.
So anyway, Charles Lindbergh's never going to make it over.
Yeah.
Whatever he's talking about. That's when he flies across the whole world.
Mm-hmm.
And he does make it. Anything he says that's like, oh, they're not going to make it, they do make it.
And in my mind, as we were watching this for the last time, every time he said something like that, in my head I was like, in the new version, he's going to be like, yeah, there's a new ship sailing across the Atlantic called the Titanic. I can't wait to see it when it gets here. You know,
I can't wait to see it when it comes back 100% in one piece.
Yeah. Well, yeah, this guy Hindenburg is driving around in a new Zeppelin. I can't wait to get on one. It's going to be great.
There's this new singer, Nicki Minaj. She'll be good forever. He talks about a new movie where Al Jolson is going to be talking and singing.
And yeah.
He talks that now we get another update on train.
Yes.
It takes from New York to Los Angeles 3 days.
3 days. That's pretty good by train.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've gained 4 days.
Mm-hmm. Now you have... What year is this? Do we know?
July 4th.
It's July. That's right.
So first year, 1969-ish. Act 2, 1985-ish.
You mean 1885?
Shoot. 20s.
Okay.
1920s. And then all the fuses blow up.
That's right.
And then
yeah, because he's bragging about all his electronics.
He says, look at all my electronics. I'm going to plug them all in at once and have them all go at once and have them kind of do like a coming to life on their own sentient being thing.
Yeah, it's kind of like Smart House.
Yeah. Oh, he has 4 smart houses.
Yeah.
Also, we talked about this earlier. Do you think that these are the same characters throughout?
Oh, yes, that's right. We did talk about that.
And I don't think that they are.
In my head, they are. In my head...
They are, but they're not. Like you said that they're like the Simpsons.
Yeah, in my head, it's like, I don't think that it's supposed to be that this family has actually lived for like over 100 years.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's just like, they're just like...
It's representing them.
It's a representation of what the American family is and seeing them throughout different eras in history. But like, I don't think that we're supposed to understand that there's been continuity between this. Mm-hmm. It's just like vignettes and these are the characters that present it. So like in my head, it is the same family, but they haven't actually lived the time in between.
Right.
You know, it's just a presentation of these characters telling you about like, oh, now we're in this era and this is what we were doing now.
Mm-hmm. I think,
because like that's John every time,
right?
And Sarah,
and they're the same people and same voices, and they look the same.
Yeah,
like they didn't age.
What it really was we were watching it, and in the last scene, you're like, do you think this is the same family? And I was like, yeah, of course it is. And I said, and now they live. The grandma goes from watching a boxing match on the TV like it's incredible to being great at a VR Star Fox game.
Right. And she's lost 50 years of her life.
Yeah.
And she looks great. Yes. And the son has gained 15 years of his life.
Yeah. The son went from being like 10 to being 17. Mm-hmm. And grandma went Benjamin Button style.
Yeah.
And went down. And Uncle Orville still sounds the same.
Still sounds the same. We don't see him.
Yeah.
Anyway, all the fuses blow up. And then the neighbor wants to kill John. You hear them yelling. And she goes, "Go give him the old 1-2." What does she say?
I don't.
Go give him a what for?
Yes, the what for. That's exactly right.
I read something the other day. It was like, oh, the Carousel of Progress final day, the neighbor did come in and give John the what for, and he died.
Because he blew out the whole neighborhood.
He blew up the whole neighborhood.
Yeah.
By plugging all his things in and having his smart house come to life.
Nowadays, or I don't know about nowadays, but like when DVDs and like big flat screen TV, nice TVs were a thing, like people would come over and be like, "Look at my home theater setup and the surround sound. Hold on, let me put on this demo disc and you can hear the surround sound speakers." Did you ever experience that? This is the version of that from then. It's like, "Come look at my refrigerator. Look, and the blender goes. And like, look, let me turn on all my stuff at the same time."
Remember when I was pumping the water from my sink?
Yeah.
Now it's right there.
Yeah. We don't have to go out to the well.
We don't call it an icebox.
No.
It can hold 3 times as much food as the one that you saw.
Look at how much milk I have in here.
It doesn't spoil. Look,
it takes blow the whole neighborhood because you're showing off to your friends, telling them what year it is, and showing them how much ice is in your freezer.
And won't tell them the exact year.
No.
I'm not telling you the exact year, but I'll tell you this: my milk takes 3 days to go bad.
Yes.
How sick is that?
Yeah, isn't that awesome?
I don't have to chug it like my old milk.
Yeah. Hold on, look. I'm going to turn on the oven, turn on the blender, turn on the stove.
These also are not made by GE.
No, not anymore.
Nope. I did like when I was little watching all those things come to life.
Oh, I loved it.
It did scare me
The
a little.
vacuum cleaner?
I was like, oh, that kind of scares me though.
Yeah.
These are going to come get me when I'm sleeping. Like all these machines. Sarah is out on the porch making their costumes.
Yes.
She's...
It's too hot to sew inside.
Yes. And he says, well, that's a woman's job, basically. Yeah. And then Rover barks, and he says, stop interrupting while Sarah's interrupting.
Yes.
That's so rude.
Yes. John is sexist.
Yes. He sucks a little bit.
But also, so is Sarah. Like, Sarah puts herself in sexist, like, boxes. You know what I mean? And it's because she wants to. And so I at least respect her choice to do that. And I do, like, it goes back and forth of like, oh my God, this is so sexist. John is a jerk. And then sometimes he's like, yes, I know, dear, you have to do all the chores. Mm-hmm. And it's just weird to me.
Yeah, but that's how it was back then.
Yeah, in the 90s.
Yeah, in 1984.
Yeah.
Jimmy plays a song on the record player.
Yes.
And it is Stars and Stripes Forever. Bum, 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 bum,
Yes.
bum, bum.
The new bop.
New bop just dropped.
dropped.
And John is thumping his foot.
Yeah, which I noticed. I really took note of that, the last time we saw it. Of
because
like,
it's
his
very
foot is pretty
quiet.
impressive.
But there's a lot of things. Like even the way that the girl does the exercise thing.
Yeah.
Like that shaking her lower half. How is that connected to the floor, you know?
Yeah, true, yeah.
I did think about that watching
I never
that.
thought about that.
And then Patricia is dressed like the Statue of Liberty.
Yes.
And then he says a joke about, she's like, oh, a boy's not going to like me
Yeah.
dressed like this. And if a boy doesn't like you dressed like that, he's not for you, Patricia.
Yes.
Get over him.
Yeah.
Go
She
find someone
needs
that
to
likes
enjoy
you.
Big dumb stuff.
Yes. Dress up like Miss Piggy at the end of Muppet Vision. And if he doesn't like that, move along.
Yeah.
So anyway, he says a joke about carrying a torch for you.
What?
Because she has a torch because she's the Statue of Liberty.
Oh, yes.
And then all of a sudden he just goes, we have indoor plumbing now. And then Uncle Orville, my favorite character, Uncle Orville, is taking a bath.
Yeah.
And he says he rigged up something he calls air coolant. And then we get the classic Uncle Orville, no privacy at all around here.
Yeah.
Which sounds like Bugs Bunny.
Yeah.
And there was one thing they did for, I think it was 4th of July, where they did, it was for the 50th or whatever the 70th, whatever the celebration they did.
Yeah.
It was a year and a half long. They did at Anti-Gravity, the ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
They did Uncle Orville's bathtub sundae.
Oh, that's fun.
And it was like an American flag themed sundae in a bathtub. And I do have that somewhere. But it was just like a cheap little plastic bathtub. But I thought that was fun that Uncle Orville had his own treat.
Yeah, that's awesome.
For a year and a half.
Sometimes they remember to do a good thing.
Sometimes.
Every now and then.
But then he says, we're really on easy street. It can't get any better. It just goes to show you that
There's a big, dumb, beautiful tomorrow
shining at the end of every day. There's a big, dumb, beautiful tomorrow, just a dream away. That's my favorite one of those.
Yeah?
Because he just goes right in. The way that he goes, well, just goes to show you, there's a big... I just made Marty jump up. He was so scared. Yeah. But that I'll always...
It is the best one because it is just right in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the way that you can tell that they're going from, we're doing the ADR, and you're just doing the talking voice now. So just do all the scenes, and then we'll do the singing voice another day.
Yeah.
And they do this thing, and they put them together.
Oh yeah.
In the edit room, and it just goes to show you, there's a big...
You scared him again.
Yeah, that's my favorite one. End of Act 2. Best transition to me.
Yeah.
Act 3, Halloween, the 1940s.
Yes.
Now he's sitting behind the table. I love the pumpkin behind him.
Okay.
I'll always love that pumpkin. And the cat on the wall. But then he talks about his appliances again. Just freaking loves talking about his appliances.
Just showing
I think
off.
this is where he has a bigger dishwasher and a bigger fridge that holds 3 times the food. And there's the new term, the rat race.
The rat race.
Soon to be 6'7".
Yes.
It's just so, like, and no one talks like this, which is my favorite thing. He goes, I heard a new term on the radio, the rat race.
Yeah.
I guess we're doing that. And then I'm involved in something called commuting.
Yeah. I love, like, I don't know what, it's impossible to say what an equivalent to that would be now because...
Oh, yeah, I did this new thing called driving. Yeah. And I'm in this new thing called traffic.
Yeah.
We just start doing that for everything.
This new thing we're doing now, cooking. You ever heard of this?
It's called cooking.
You ever heard of that?
I learned about this new recipe on this thing called TikTok.
Yeah. This is going to be us for the rest of our lives now, is explaining the little normal things we're doing as if it's a new idea.
I have this new thing called drinking out of a cup, and it's called an Owala.
Yeah.
Those big new cups everybody loves.
Mm-hmm. Oh, boy.
The grandma's watching TV.
Yes.
And she changes it to boxing.
Yeah, because Grandpa fell asleep.
So funny. Grandpa falls asleep. She changes it to boxing.
Yeah.
And the son is carving a jack-o'-lantern, and he makes a joke saying that it looks like his sister Patty.
Yeah. Well, and before that, he says that because John, the father...
Mm-hmm. John the father.
Says, ho, hey, that jack-o'-lantern is real scary, which every time makes me think of the scary face pancakes.
Are we telling that story now?
I want to.
Oh, man.
Okay.
It is Halloween.
It's
it
short.
is Halloween.
It's short. It's Halloween, and it's a Halloween-themed story. So
it's Halloween 1940s. We can tell the story.
Yes. So one time, we went to IHOP during Halloween time.
It's a classic time. We like to go to IHOP.
We love going to IHOP during Halloween. You go after Halloween Horror Nights, IHOP is popping.
Yes. It's hopping.
It's hopping in there. And they had a thing for kids.
They still do, probably.
They probably still do it. I don't know. I haven't gone back to do it.
Yeah.
But they had this thing for kids called a scary face pancake, where the kids get a pancake, and then they're given like a bowl of like candy and like
a mouth of
just like candy corn and like Reese's Pieces and whatever, just like
whipped cream,
things that you can use to like decorate your pancake to look like a jack-o'-lantern,
like fangs and fangs with the candy corn,
and the picture on it is like, oh, they made like a witch's face on the pancake out of all the candy and whipped cream and stuff. And for whatever reason, I think I asked, like, what do you think the scariest face they've ever seen?
I think you actually asked this person, our server.
Maybe I did. I don't remember.
I think you did.
It's like, I was like, have you ever seen one that's really scary? You used to look at this pancake, and then we just kept picturing a server walking up to a table, and she's like, all right, how's everything? And then he sees the pancake just mid-sentence, just like, all right, and how's everything? Oh my God! and like falling on the ground and hiding under the table of how scary this pancake is.
Yeah.
And then going home and he's in bed with his wife and he's like, I can't stop thinking about it.
I can't stop.
I can't fall asleep because I keep seeing the scary
I
pancake.
close my eyes and I see candy corn fangs.
I see the pancake.
His demon little Reese's Pieces eyes. But that's a bit that we did a lot.
Yes, was being terrified of a pancake with a candy face.
Yeah, we couldn't even look at the picture of it
Yeah, without
on the ad.
crying.
I'd be like, oh, could we get... oh, what's that? Oh, let's see what seasonal beverages they have.
Yeah.
Oh, they have a pumpkin pie.
Marty is freaking out.
That
because
really
we
scared
keep
Marty.
pretending to be terrified of a pancake.
So he does the same thing that we did.
Yes. The dad goes, whoa, that jack-o'-lantern's really scary. I'm like, you're not scared of a pumpkin.
No.
John.
You're scared of women standing up to you.
Getting a job.
Yeah. But he's dressed like the Wolfman, and I really like behind him is the Wolfman poster.
Oh, that's cool.
Of Lon Chaney.
Wow. Dark Universe.
Mm-hmm. That's not Lon Chaney.
Yeah.
Lon Chaney Jr., yes.
His son, Dick.
Dick Cheney.
Yeah.
He wants to go hunting. Patty, that's from horror. There's a lot of horror makeup show.
Yes.
What do you think that these robots are made of?
Pneumatics?
Pneumatics, yeah. Air pressure.
Yeah, that's how they move. They're made of air pressure.
Now we finally have Patty using that old exercise machine from the 20s.
Yes.
And she's shaking and she's like, "Whoa, here I am shaking." That was broken when we went in our last time.
Yeah, the whole scene was broken. It
didn't light up.
Just didn't light up. The actual thing didn't turn.
Yeah.
And you heard it. You heard it trying. It was like the mechanism was trying to turn it and it wouldn't go.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's gonna explode.
This is how we die.
Yeah.
In the carousel in the 19.
It sounds like in a like a mafia movie when someone's trying to start their car right before it explodes. That's what
Patty's trying to kill us.
Yeah.
Hey, Dad, I have to boom.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess should we tell real quick another story about the finale, like our last day riding it, or should we save that to the end?
Yeah. Let's tell that
Real quick. So we went to ride this for the last time to do research for the show and also just experience it one more time.
Yeah.
And we decided, let's go ride Big Thunder first.
Because we hadn't been on the new reopened version.
Yeah. And it was kind of gonna rain. So I was like, let's do that before the rain hits. And then we can loop Carousel a couple times if it
like
if it
2
rains.
or 3 times. And
so we go over to Carousel. We don't rush. We
took our time. We get into the park. We, do a lap looking at some pin boards.
Yeah.
I get a snack. I get the one from the new Tiana food booth.
Oh, yeah. You were like, I need a food. I'm like, oh, this is a new thing that I know you
yeah.
probably never had. So, yeah, you got that honey chicken.
Yeah. So we probably spent like an hour before we even got in line at Big Thunder. Big Thunder had a 45-minute wait.
Yeah.
And then we mosey on over to Tomorrowland.
Yeah. And we get over there. It's nighttime. I think they close at 9 this day or maybe 10. It was 10. Because usually it's 11. It was an hour before usually closing. So yeah, they close at 10 and it's like 9.
And in our heads, we were showing up at like 7.
Yeah.
And we were like, we're not staying until 10. We're getting in. We're doing these 2 things and we're out of here.
And we're leaving.
We're out by 8:30.
Yeah. Wrong.
Wrong. Very wrong.
So we go over to Carousel Progress and there's just people sitting out front.
Yeah.
I was like, oh no, it's delayed.
Yeah.
Something is wrong.
Yeah.
I think we know what's wrong. It's Patty.
Well, we know now.
We know now it's Patty. So we wait, we're like, well, there's nothing else we need to do. Let's just wait here.
Yeah. Why would we go anywhere else? This is the reason we're here today.
Yeah. So it eventually opened up at 20 to 10.
Yeah.
So we only got to do it once.
Yeah.
And we were 2 minutes away from being able to do it twice.
Yeah.
Which stinks.
Yeah, we got out just after 10.
Because that's how we saw the girl with the Carousel Progress.
Yeah,
Mickey ears. And she was in front of us talking to her mom, and she was like, "Oh, I hope we could do it twice. Maybe we." And I was like, "Us too.
Yeah,
we kind of want to do it twice, but we couldn't do it.
No.
So we got in, and yeah, we saw that happen. I was like, "Oh, that's why it was broken."
Yep, and I think they just said, "You know what? just let it be broken. Let's just let them watch the rest of it.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Because they didn't have to open it, and they did, and that's nice.
Yeah.
This was literally our only chance to do this.
Yeah.
Our only we wanted to do it another time to have Caitlin sit behind us and take pictures of us in each scene.
Yeah.
But it would have probably been a bad picture, and we didn't do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, they... one of my favorite things to see also in the Carousel Progress is when the scenes on the side switch.
Yeah.
You
when
can
they're
see
turning.
the little, like...
You can see that something's moving under
the
there.
line moving throughout
Yeah.
the scrim. But yeah, so now the mother is remodeling the basement into something called a rumpus room.
Yeah.
What do you think a rumpus room is?
Just like a fun room. I don't know, like a den. It would be my assumption. What would now be called like a bonus room, I guess.
It's a dedicated space in the house of recreation, casual entertaining, and children's play.
Yeah, so like a bonus room.
Yeah. And he says that he invented something that's gonna stir the paint.
Yeah, he turns the food mixer into a paint stirrer.
Right, which is not really inventing. It's just kind of using one thing for another.
Yeah.
And also ruining it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't use that again for food.
Yeah, that's what she says
She
too.
says that. She says, you ruined my thing. So he
Yeah.
thinks he's the best, just inventing.
Yeah.
He thinks he's I'm a guy that makes Apple products.
He is innovating in his home, and she is regretting that she married him. It seems like
Yeah.
in her voice. She's
Yeah.
like, oh, yes, dear, even though you ruined my good food mixer.
If I don't say something nice, he'll beat me. But yeah, then the mixer, then the thing goes to black, and we still hear her, and then the mixer goes off.
Yeah.
Like a demon.
And she's, oh, I got paint all over my rumpus room.
Yeah. Silly.
And I do like that.
It's silly.
Yeah.
And then he's like, haha, she made a joke.
Yeah. I always say, if you're going to get married, marry a girl with a sense of humor.
If you're going to get married, make sure she can cook and clean.
Yes.
And make sure she says something funny.
There's no reason to marry someone if she's not funny.
Women are good for three things.
Yes, that's
cooking,
all
cleaning,
that it's for.
and sometimes joke.
Yeah.
Saying rump instead of rumpus room. And I
Yeah.
think she did that on accident.
Yeah. Yes.
She wasn't trying to make a joke.
No, it's not a sense of humor. It's
No.
her correcting herself. And he's like, oh, really dodged a bullet there. I had to, if you're going to have to get married, we have to. At least she's kind of funny.
Yeah, sucks that now Sarah is having a bad day because she alone has to clean up his mess.
Yes.
So let's cheer up Sarah
Let's cheer up Sarah
by
with
singing our
let's sing
song.
our song.
There's a big, dumb, beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. There's a big, dumb, beautiful tomorrow just a dream away.
Yes.
Finale.
The finale. We're in the future now. In the year 2000.
Early 2000s.
In the year 2000.
The son and the grandma are playing VR Cyber Commander.
Yes.
And it's got a voice-activated oven.
Yes.
And only John's voice can activate this oven.
Yes.
No
and
other
Sarah
person
programmed it.
She did. She said, "Me, the woman who is going to cook and clean,
Yes.
is programming it to my husband, who is making the turkey only."
Yes. Which she does actually kind of stick it to him in that way, where she's like, "Oh, I have to cook? Nuh-uh. The oven only works for you. Mm-hmm. Now you have to do the cooking,
Take that,
John."
Also, it'll eat you if you're mean to me.
Yeah.
I programmed it to eat you.
Which you can do.
Yeah, in the future. Mm-hmm. It can cook, clean, can, and eat.
Yes.
So they're like yelling 550 points. And
Yeah.
Uncle Orville's also in the bathroom. He just randomly says something because the grandpa says something about the line, like automatic toilet flushing.
Oh, yeah. Something about that. And he
But
says, no privacy at all in this place.
same line.
Yep.
And this is the Rex Allen voice. That's the grandpa,
Oh, yeah.
who was the original Carousel Progress guy. I said that earlier.
Yeah.
But this is a fun scene.
And it's Christmas time,
Christmas time.
not New Year's Eve.
Oh, sorry. I did. I thought I said Christmas.
No, I think you did, but I'm just saying in previous versions, this
It's been
final
New
scene
Year's
was
Eve.
New Year's Eve, but now in this version, it's Christmas.
Yes, we see a Christmas tree. We see this to me is like the first time the room
It's
feels kind
holiday.
of small because of the two sides that spin, whereas this is a big room.
Yes, that's true.
To me, this is huge
it is giant.
compared to the rest
It's
of
like
them.
the size of a real house.
Yeah. I've always wanted to go up there and walk around. And
I would love to.
that's a forbidden place
Yeah. Oh, yes.
to go and do.
Yes, a great forbidden place is every single scene of the Carousel of Progress, but especially the year 2000.
Yes. I found a video where someone is like walking around in the scenes,
Yeah.
recording the like switching and the room switching and
Yeah, he like puts the camera behind the scrim
Yeah.
of the first
of
scene
of all
Mom.
of them. We only watched the beginning, but he
Yeah,
does
that's
it to
true.
all of them. And like we see the kids like not moving,
Yeah.
and then it spins and everything. I'm like, you're gonna get crushed.
Yeah.
That scares me.
It was very weird. I wonder if that was done after hours or how that was done.
Or because there's definitely people watching.
Yeah.
That people kind of do this because there's been some incidents in the past where someone's gotten up on the stage.
Yeah.
I've seen videos or people on the internet now are like, oh, since it's closing, here's like things I've done. Like they ran up and sat with John in the Halloween scene.
Yeah.
So yeah, things have happened like that.
But this person was like just up there for the entire length of the scene,
Yeah.
just walking around.
Yeah.
Nuts.
We also never mentioned the little girl that disappears.
Yeah, that's true.
I forgot about that.
In that first scene, in the little vignette with the mom, is a little daughter who doesn't say anything. They don't say her name, and they don't have another daughter again in any of the other scenes.
No, she's just gone.
Yeah. No mention. She might be a ghost.
Yeah.
Do you think she's also a Terminator time traveler?
Yeah. She snuck in with them.
Yeah. That's who we're being sent back to kill.
It's this little girl.
Is her.
And we do it in the first scene. We're
Yeah.
like, okay, good. Now we can just enjoy the next 3 scenes.
Yeah.
Also, their last name is like technically Progress, like John Progress.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I think in the lore.
Okay. Yeah, that
like
makes
if
sense.
you buy like a merch of something.
Right.
But yeah, then the grandma says that she gets 975 points, and they also make jokes about how he didn't cook the turkey well last year.
Yeah, last year he burnt the turkey and they had to eat microwaved pizzas.
Microwave pizzas, the food of the future.
Yes.
And then he says, anytime you hear someone say how many points they got, do you like to say it out loud also?
I always repeat any number I hear,
No matter what.
no matter what. Yeah.
Especially if there's like technology listening to me,
Yes.
I'll yell it out loud. So yeah, 975, and then boom, the oven explodes.
Wow, 975.
975.
Yeah.
Time to blow up, bitches.
And no one is listening to the oven.
No.
They don't
It's-
know. They don't know to. They're not used to that.
Right. You can say it, but you don't have to listen back.
Yeah, it's brand new. And we did kind of talk about on the way home from this of like, okay, this was a look into the future when it opened in 1994, and now in the year 2026, watching it, it does feel very accurate to the
Yeah.
world we live in now.
Yeah.
In a lot of ways. And one of the differences though, and I was like, do you think maybe when they were developing all this stuff in real life, they used the finale of this show as like, make sure that we don't make it where this can happen?
Yeah.
You know, because like, let's say you do have a voice activated oven, right? It's not just going to hear a number and automatically set to that. You have to, there's like an activating phrase first, like a hey Siri or a hey Alexa, right?
Yep.
Any of those. And my phone is in the other room, so I can't accidentally activate mine, but maybe I accidentally activated yours.
Nope, I have it hidden.
No, not, and I mean the listeners.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Hey Siri, set
But you
timer.
have to say something like that first for it to wake up and start listening.
Right.
And I think they did that because they saw what was that?
Siri.
Who?
My Siri. Get out of here.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. What did she say?
Well, I said I was going to say set timer,
Oh.
and she said, for how long? Hey Siri, stop interrupting while you're interrupting.
I see her waking up.
Oh, she's waking up. Get out of here. Get out of here. Stop interrupting. I stopped her.
But I think, yes, when they were developing this at Apple and at Amazon for all these for these digital assistants, right? They were like, you have to make sure that you say something first to have it listen, or else people are going to burn their turkeys.
Mm-hmm.
And that's thanks to this show.
I think that's true.
Yeah.
That's canon to life.
Yes.
I think that they looked at that and said, let's make those things possible. And then they looked at Back to the Future Part 2 and said, let's not make anything from that.
Yeah. We're not going to do that. We're going to do this.
They said we can make a pizza that looks like a little circle and you pop it in the oven and it turns into a big pizza.
Yeah.
But we're not going to. We can make a 15th Jaws movie and skip all the rest. We're not going to.
19th,
yeah, in 3D.
Yeah.
We can make flying cars, but we're not going to.
But you know what we are going to do? We're going to make a video game Grandma can play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because of Carousel of Progress.
Mm-hmm. Which actually, the Nintendo Wii was supposed to do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. When they were announcing the Wii, Reggie at the time was the CEO of Nintendo of America. He came out and when he was announcing it, and he's like, do you know anyone who has never read a book or anyone who has never seen a movie? No. But do you know anyone who has never played a video game? Yeah, a lot of us probably do. Like, you know, old people in our lives are just like people who just don't care. And he's like, we're trying to change that. Because a lot of times, like, video games feel like they have like a weird skill level barrier that people are afraid to approach.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, the whole point of the Wii is to get rid of that. We're going to make games that anyone can play. People who have never played a video game before in their life are going to be able to play these games and they're going to have fun. Wow. And that's what Wii Sports was supposed to be. And like all these games were, and they really did it. Mm-hmm. And that's because of this. They saw Grandma playing this Space Ace or whatever. What's the game called?
It's called Cyber Commander.
They saw Grandma playing Cyber Commander and they said, we can do that.
Yeah. They said also, we're going to make a fitness program that says that everyone is obese.
Yes.
Those are our top 2 goals.
That's what we want to do most with the Wii.
Yep.
Get Grandma playing and tell everyone they're obese.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then this also, there's some hidden Mickeys I never talked about.
Oh, I don't know about them actually.
And this one has the most. Act 4 has the most hidden Mickeys.
Okay.
One of them is in 1940s Halloween. The daughter has the sorcerer hat next to her for her costume.
Well, you're mentioning so many details that I'm like, I guess I've just never even looked at this
There's so
show.
many details.
I'm always just listening.
Yeah.
Because I didn't even realize that John was dressed as the Wolfman.
Oh, the kid?
Never noticed it.
Yeah, he's the little Wolfman.
Yeah. I can't see him through that scrim.
That's true. Act 4, there's a hidden Mickey on one of the gifts under the on the tree.
Okay.
And there's a plush of Mickey under the tree.
Okay.
Like you see the top of his little head. There's a little Mickey nutcracker on the mantle with the other nutcrackers. On the counter where John is, there's a Mickey salt and pepper shaker.
That's cool.
And if you look at those, you're like, those are from the 90s.
Yeah.
I remember seeing those in mouse gears.
Okay.
And there's also, so as you're coming around the corner, as you're moving into that final scene, on that back wall, like behind Grandpa to the right, you can only see it as you're moving, or if you're all the way to the left of the audience, there's a Sorcerer Mickey painting that's like abstract, like it's smeared. But you can see like, oh, there he is. There's the rock. There's the water. And it's like all smeared up. And it's a cool painting. And then in the trash can, there is an envelope with the Imagineer logo on it.
Okay,
like,
that's cool.
Like from them.
Yeah.
And then on that same thing, there's on the bulletin board behind in that scene, it says Grandma and Grandpa's Flight 1964.
Oh,
like
cool.
Flight 1964.
Okay.
And that's when it opened.
Yeah.
And then there's also a post-it note that says, call Marty for changes, which is
Marty Sklar.
A nod to Marty Sklar.
Yeah.
Who was one of the Imagineers who had a hand in every version of this ride.
Okay.
And it has passed away since then.
Oh, okay.
So he won't be able to see the new one, unfortunately.
Dang.
But yeah, that's all that happens in that scene for Act 4.
Yeah.
And I think together, let's all sing.
There's a big, dumb, beautiful tomorrow, shining at the end of every day. There's a big, dumb, beautiful tomorrow, just a dream away.
And with that, we have finished all of the Carousel of Progress.
Yeah. And we're going to get into our fun facts and looking towards what changes do we think would come in the new version.
One more thing. So it went seasonal in the early 2000s for a while.
Oh,
I do remember that. I think when I moved here, it was still seasonal.
okay.
Maybe not. But people were like, oh, it's going to close and they're going to make it something else. But then it never happened and it's fine.
Yeah.
Also, this ride is featured. Are the characters? I was gonna say it. What the characters from Spaceship Earth?
Yeah.
I was gonna make a joke. They're like, oh, and the Spaceship Earth characters are in this ride.
Okay.
But no, because usually you're on Spaceship Earth and you're like, oh, those are the characters from Carousel Progress.
Yeah.
So you have the lute player and the harp player.
Yeah, it's like a harp or like a
little guitar.
Yeah.
That's John and Patricia. So they reuse a lot of the faces.
Yeah.
For all those old animatronics, just
Yeah.
because people won't notice until they have cameras and 20, 30 years later. And now we know that the same face molds were used for Patricia and John from Carousel Progress in Spaceship Earth. And then the grandma in the rocking chair in the first scene is in the ballroom of the Haunted Mansion.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Same one as a ghost.
Cool.
Yeah.
So she dies
She dies.
in after the year 2000. After she wins that video game, she dies and she ends up in the Haunted Mansion.
No, because it's the other grandma.
It's the same grandma.
It's not. She's 30 years younger in that end.
They got a new grandma. This is the grandma from the other side of the family.
Grandma's no longer with us.
This is a different grandma.
She's in a retirement home.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to go over some of the facts that our friend Mel sent me.
Yeah.
And I might have mentioned some of them I'm going to skip over, but I'm going to say, oh, she told me this. Oh, she said that.
Okay.
Because I did find that in my research. But I might read some of it word for word because it's funny.
Okay.
So she says, talking about the voice actors. So Rex Allen was the original John. Patricia, the daughter,
Yeah.
voiced by, does she sound familiar to you?
No.
You're going to hear it and be like, oh, wow.
Okay.
Debbie Dearberry. Not the name, but like when I tell you who she's
Who else
voiced.
she voiced? Okay.
Mel says, better known as Jimmy effing Neutron.
What?
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay.
So think about her in that last scene.
I'm indecent. Brain blast. Got a blast. Wow. Yeah, that's
Listening,
crazy.
when I read this and we were watching it again before we recorded this, and I saw that final scene, I was like, wow,
Yeah.
that's her.
That explains why she said is always talking to. She calls the brother Goddard.
Yeah. She calls the dog Goddard.
Oh yeah. She calls the brother Sheen.
She calls the brother Jimmy, which is his name.
It is.
Jimmy, that's me. Yeah, so she also voices a ton of other Disney and Nickelodeon characters in the 90s. The mother is voiced by B.J. Ward, known by our age group as Velma in all the really good Scooby-Doo movies of the late 90s and early 2000s.
Yeah, like Zombie Island.
Zombie Island, Witch, Ghost, Alien Invaders, Cyber Chase being the most recognizable. She did tons more, but Velma is the most iconic, of course. John himself was voiced by Gene Shepard, which I mentioned earlier, Christmas Story, Ralphie's Inner Narrations. And then Uncle Orville, like I said, was Mel Blanc. The original voice of Grandpa in 1964 was the lady who was, or Grandma, was the lady who was Kanga in Winnie the Pooh.
Oh.
And Lady in Lady and the Tramp.
Cool.
Modern Grandma, only in the final scene, was the lady who originated Judy Jetson.
Oh, cool.
So that's
Daughter Judy.
Beep, beep, beep. One of my favorite things of the show was on the kitchen windowsill in the 20s scene. A box of cleaning powder, Bon Ami. The 1966 Don Knotts movie, The Ghost and Mr. Chicken, heavily featured Bon Ami as a punchline. Disney just had a thing with Bon Ami in the 1960s, but according to Mel's mother, everyone did. So that's like a little Easter egg. So the Progress City model in the final scene. I did mention that.
Yeah.
And so they moved the Progress City model into the second floor and looking down onto Progress City while mother and father discussing the audio. But that's also, they moved the Progress City model to our People Mover.
Yeah. Yes. And that's the one that's in there.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, so in that post show above in the Disneyland version, mother and father would be talking and discussing Progress City.
Oh, okay.
So we got more of them basically.
Gotcha. Cool.
Another worth noting that Mary Poppins also came out in 1964 and also had an animatronic Robin in it, like the one outside of the window in the Valentine's Day scene.
Oh, okay.
I've always wondered if one influenced the existence of the other, although the Poppins one would have come first.
Yeah.
Original Carousel Progress was a last-minute commission from GE. And when John says there have been ads in the papers for months for a movie starring Al Jolson, and he's going to talk and sing, that's a reference to The Jazz Singer from 1927.
Okay.
The first movie with sound, and it was featured in the Great Movie Ride montage. The black and white clip where Jolson said, "Wait a minute, you ain't heard nothing yet,"
Gotcha.
was the first line ever spoken in a movie.
That's fun.
Yeah.
That's good.
I talked about the counterclockwise, and ours is the only one that has gone counterclockwise. And then Mel says, this one is pure speculation from me, but original John didn't necessarily look as much like Walt as he eventually did. So throughout the years, he started becoming to look more like Walt.
Okay.
I noticed the most distinct change in the 1967 version right after Walt died. I've always wondered if it was conscious or subconscious to make him look more like Walt, but you can't ignore the timeline.
Yeah.
So thank you, Mels, for those awesome little tidbits.
Yeah.
And now I think I want to talk about the things that... So they didn't really do anything on the last day. They just kind of ended it.
Yeah.
But there is one piece of merch
Okay.
that came out.
Okay.
And it's something that had already come out. It was an art print.
Oh.
And they had the artist had done it for, I think, one of the food and wine, like the art festival.
Yeah.
And it's very cool. It's got like each scene, like a strip for each scene for all four, and the curtains. So there's 5 little strips.
Okay.
To make the picture. And I said, I want to go get this.
Yeah.
And it wasn't necessarily like, oh, this is for the closing. We just probably reprinted a bunch of them to have them for the closing. And they had a big version of it that was like $350. I saw that and I was like, I really hope they don't only sell that one. I hope they do a small print like they do with all the other ones.
Yeah.
And they did.
Nice.
And so I went to go get it. And I said, Caitlin, can you just drop me off like by Contemporary and then drive the car around so I don't have to like walk all the way to the park and all the way back.
Yeah.
And so we go to Contemporary. And I was driving my car, so I was like, if you switch with me in this, like hopefully the line to get into Contemporary is long and I can just switch with you and then walk into Magic Kingdom from here.
Yeah.
But there was only like one car in front of me and I was like, oh, whatever, I'll just go. So I was like, oh, I'm just trying to flip around. And the guy's like, okay, cool. So then we like flip around and I was like, okay. And the line to get out of the Contemporary was long. So I was like, oh, we'll just do it now. Yeah. Like there's 5 cars in front of us. And so we switch and I'm starting to walk and a different security guard comes out of the gate and goes to Caitlin and is like yelling at her. He's like, why did you do that? And he's like, oh, he wanted to go grab something real quick. He's like, well, you can't do that. This is not the drop off area. And he's like freaking out. And I look back and I was like, really?
Yeah.
And he's like, don't do it again.
Yeah. I was going to say he can't force you to get back in the car.
Yeah. Well, like I get like this isn't the drop off area, whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's just they get so uptight about everything.
Yeah.
And so I go in, and this is like the only opportunity I have to get this thing. Mm-hmm. So I go in the store, and it had come out the day before. So I don't think they had that many. So I'm looking around the store, and I don't see it. And we had gone like the day before that when we wrote it.
Okay.
And I looked, and I was going to show you the print, but it wasn't there. She's like, oh, no, it comes out tomorrow or whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. We went into the
Main Street Theater.
Main Street Theater, and yeah, you were looking for something, and it wasn't there.
Yeah, but I didn't know they would have the small one. I just wanted to look at the big one.
Yeah.
But they didn't have that either yet. So we go, and I'm looking around. There's a nice old lady at the front, and she goes, "Oh, you're looking for something?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, do you have the Carousel of Progress art print?" And she goes, "I think it's sold out." I was like, "Oh, dang." I was like, "Well, do you know if it's like sold in the other like Springs or Epcot art store?" She goes, "Let me check." And she's texting someone. She's like, "Yeah, is it this picture?" I was like, "Yeah, it's that one." She goes, "Okay." And I was here to buy two of them, one for me and one for Mel's, who I know is a fan, so I was gonna get one for her.
Yeah.
I'm like, "Okay, yeah, it's not here." I was like, "Do you know if they sell it there?" She's like, "Let me ask." And like a couple minutes goes by, and she's like talking to me here and there, and then another person comes out from the back, and she goes, "Is this what you're looking for?" And she had a stack of 5 of them.
Ooh.
And I was like, "Oh, there it is." And the lady goes, "It is your lucky day. That's all we have."
Wow.
And the lady was so excited. Like the older lady that helped me was really excited.
Yeah.
She's like, "Oh, that's so good." And I was like, "Am I able to buy 2 of them?" And she goes, "Yeah, but only 2." I was like, "That's all I need.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to sell it. Just I want one for me and my friend."
Yeah.
And so she sells it to me, and I looked at her. I said, "Hey, I don't believe in Disney magic anymore, but this is cool
Yeah.
that you did have it." And like, if I was 30 minutes later or whatever, I would have probably missed it.
Yeah.
Or even if she didn't find it in the back, like find 5 of them randomly in the back.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
You're like Donald in Dream Along with Mickey. You're like, nobody believes in dreams anymore. You remember that?
No.
No, that was the whole plot of that show.
What other things does Donald say that you can do in his voice?
I'm terrible at his voice.
I know it's bad. I can't do it either.
Yeah.
So I'm going to pass you the art print right now.
Okay.
So you can take a look at it.
It's bigger than I thought it was going to be.
That's what she said.
Oh, yeah. Very nice.
And this is by artist Haley Talton.
Yeah. Very impressive.
So if you want to follow her, she's on Instagram. If you want to see, she commented on the post that I looked at. But yeah, Haley Talton, TaltonHaley. And it's very cool. It's got the opening with the curtain, and then each scene has each vignette in it. So it's like the main middle, and it says like 1990, 1920, 1940. And then we have a whole new century waiting for us out there.
Yeah. Yeah, this is very nice.
Yeah.
Very good.
It's cool. I'm glad I have it.
Yeah.
And I wish they would have done like a shirt or something. There's not a lot of merch for this. I mean, there was the dog. They did like a plush of the dog a long time ago. Mm-hmm. And there's a new pin set coming out. They're weird. They're like little video game vignettes.
Huh.
Where it's like a pixel, like a Minecraft looking thing. And they're interactive where you can put different pins in each thing. And there's a mystery box of characters to use for that.
Yeah.
But all the characters they picked are cool, like things that I would want, like Big Al.
Okay.
The Dream Finder.
Ooh.
Sunny Eclipse.
Yeah.
And I think it's him. It's John in his 4th of July.
Okay.
With the fan.
That's awesome.
So I'm like, dang, there's 4 of them that I want out of these like 12.
Yeah.
I really want Sunny Eclipse. He's the one I really want.
Yeah. We love any Sunny Eclipse like representation on merchandise.
Yes. There needs to be Sunny Eclipse. More stuff. They know we want it.
Yeah. Album. Put out a whole album.
Yes. But yeah, that's the only other thing I can think of that is going to be Carousel of Progress. And I don't see them doing any merch when it opens. Like Big Thunder didn't get merch or whatever. The animatronicans, I do want to mention that real quick.
Yes.
I mentioned that earlier. This was a live show for Fringe.
Yes, for the Orlando Fringe Festival. And
it is made by... So it's a story of 4 Disney animatronics living together.
Yes, it's like an Abraham Lincoln.
It's Abraham Lincoln.
John
from Carousel of Progress. The Dream Finder.
Okay.
And the Matterhorn...
Yeti?
No, not Matterhorn. Sorry. The Maelstrom polar bear.
Oh, okay.
And they live in a townhouse in Kissimmee.
Okay.
And the 4 people in it were... So it's directed by Michael Wainsey.
Okay.
And they were all people from Horror Nights that you know.
Okay.
So James Keaton was the polar bear.
Okay.
Josh Siniscalco, who we talked about in our escape room episode.
Oh, yeah.
For the Bureau. He plays Dr. Braingood.
Yeah.
He is Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, perfect.
And oh my gosh, he so good. Like he stands up.
Did you see the show?
I have. Yeah, I've seen it twice. I saw it because they did that, and then they did a sequel.
Yeah.
The animatronicans under new management. And in that one, they added Red the Pirate.
Oh, cool.
Played by Aaron Klein.
Okay. Yeah.
Who is Chance.
Yes.
So yeah, James Keaton, Jack the Clown. Aaron is Chance.
Josh is
the usher. So just a fun, like, these people are obviously friends.
Yeah.
But just a Disney cute little thing.
Who were the other two?
Doug Baster, Baasar, or Basser. I think he is John.
Okay.
And then Jeff Jones is Dreamfinder.
Okay.
But they even did the animatronics visit Fun Spot America, and it's them on a roller coaster. And I think throughout the scenes, like John would change his outfits, and he was the Niagara Falls version with the thing. And
that's cool.
Yeah,
I really wanted to see that show, and I just never got a chance to. I remember when it was out, I was like, oh, "This is for me."
Yeah,
but I just never made it out.
Yeah, if you have a way of finding it, or like just looking up little clips on YouTube or something, it's worth a watch.
Yeah,
and I hope they do it again one day or release like a video of it.
Yeah,
because it was really funny if you like theme parks and stuff.
Yeah,
and like the way that Josh was with like the animatronicness of Abraham Lincoln. Yeah, like he was just sitting in a chair the whole time, and then he'd stand up and do the little stand up, and then John would be like fanning himself the whole time, and they'd move like animatronics. And every time the polar bear would move, his like arms would go up and down, and he'd look left and right only. It was fun.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But just something I want to mention because it has to do with Carousel
it
Progress.
ties in. It ties in.
And every time something would happen, the John character would be like, "Sounds like progress to me." He'd always say something about like,
"Yeah,
oh well, that sounds like progress."
Did he sing? Did he break out into song?
I don't remember.
Okay,
I don't want to say yes and then have it, but he probably did.
Yeah,
I just don't. I don't remember every detail of it. I don't remember anything anymore. But the things that stand out to me are just the physicality of everybody was great.
Yeah.
Now let's wrap this up with the future of what is to come.
Yes.
I don't want to talk too much about it because we'll do a whole episode when it comes out.
Yeah.
And also someone did die on the original version.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Someone got crushed by the door.
Not the original version, like the 94 version, right?
No, the
World Fair version?
No, the one, it was actually America Sings.
Oh, okay.
But that's the only like incident that's really happened. And then I like seeing videos of them broken.
Yeah, there's the videos of like his hand is like
his hands. I'm looking
like
at the
backwards
hand
and stuff.
Yeah, here's someone just laying on the stage, I think. And there's been times where it's caught on fire.
Oh.
So it does kind of scare me thinking about this thing being here all the time.
Yeah.
And on fire.
It would be very scary if a fire was happening in there and you're just in there and you're like, well, now what? What do we do? How do we get out of here?
Yeah. So when it comes back, it's going to start in 1969.
Okay.
During the historic Apollo moon landing.
Yeah, I was going to say.
And then scene 2 is going to be in 1980s, featuring a totally rad 1980s Halloween party.
Fun.
With the mother, Sarah, taking center stage for the first time.
Whoa.
Yeah. And
that's progress.
John, that's progress.
That's progress.
And John will be on the porch handing out Halloween candy.
That's cool.
So that porch with the 4th of July is going to be him outside.
Wow.
And then scene 3 is going to be Y2K or 2000s. And we're going to jump forward to a New Year's celebration marking the turn of the millennium. And then scene 4 is the future, and it ends with we don't know if it's an off-planet retro-futuristic finale inspired by Disney legend John Hench. So I'm curious to see what they do. I'm sad.
Yeah. It's I understand updating it, but also it's like, what was really wrong with it, you know?
Yeah.
And isn't there a rumor they're going to put Walt Disney in it?
There's not a rumor. It's really happening.
That's a confirmed
Walt
thing?
will be there. The Walt animatronic from Disneyland.
Yeah.
We'll get that.
A copy of it.
Yeah.
And that's going to be in the intro or the end?
In the scene with the gear, I think.
The beginning.
The beginning and the end. I think that's the same room, isn't it?
No.
No?
I'm pretty sure those are two different rooms.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess. Yeah, because someone's unloading.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be the beginning.
Yeah.
Where he is. Someone has sold the Progress Tech School of Urban Planning, like Patricia's sweater that she wears in the Christmas scene. I did think of that. That's funny.
That's nice.
Not funny, but yeah, cool. But yeah, I'm curious to see.
Yeah, it's just, it has such a unique energy and vibe, you know, that if they can match that, if they can capture that.
A lot of people are talking like the voice acting.
Yeah.
That's a big thing to me.
Yeah, it is.
What are they going to sound like? Because right now they sound old.
Yes.
They sound like old actors.
You're right.
So who are they going to get? People think Tom Hanks for the dad.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of that. I don't know why that would be. I mean, I guess maybe if they were like, hey, while you're here doing Toy Story 5, can you also read all this other stuff?
Can you read this thing about your oven?
Yeah. Yeah. Here, act like you're handing out candy. And like, hey, look at this brand new, newfangled candy bar. It's called a M&M. Huh. Or Reese's Pieces.
What do they think of next?
Yeah.
Mars bar? Do they have the whole planet in here?
Yeah.
Hopefully they make a Pluto bar and Pluto never goes away.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're talking about this planet called Pluto. I can't wait for it to be a planet for the rest of all time.
There is a thing apparently about Uncle Orville is investing in Apple.
Oh, yeah.
So he's definitely going to be like, oh, Uncle Orville's investing in Apple, some kind of fruit? That'll never work.
Yeah. Is that a speculative line? I've seen so many people
I don't think it is. I think that's really what he's going to say.
Did they say that?
I don't think it's more of, I think that Disney has said he's going to say something about Apple, or like Uncle Orville's going to invest in Apple.
Okay.
And knowing that and how negative John is about every single thing that he sees on the news ever.
Yeah, he just doesn't believe in anything.
Then we know that it's true. That's what he's going to say.
Yeah. The president is Ronald Reagan. The actor.
The actor?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. I mean, I'm curious, you know, like
Me too.
It would be harder to accept this if it was still the like 1964 World's Fair version.
Yeah.
But it's already changed several times, so it really is in the tradition of the Carousel of Progress for them to do this. So it's like,
that's what Alicia Stella was saying, is like people don't realize it did change like every few years to keep up with the times.
yeah,
But now, since 1994, they haven't touched it.
yeah,
Like little things here and there, and even the gear on the outside is gone. Now it's just like an octagon looking shape.
okay,
So gear has been the big thing for me is the gear is sad. Not just that, but
yeah,
there's a lot of the scenes and
yeah. It's a classic. It's boring and sleepy, and I hope the new one is also boring and sleepy.
yeah, I hope we can hear them clacking and
Yeah.
I hope they don't look good.
No, I don't want them to look too good.
I hope they look like they have no souls still.
Yeah, you want them to just kind of look like a wax figure that's moving a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, like that's what I like about this.
The whole chair moves with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I just don't want them to move too much or too well.
We're doing a new thing called 6-7.
Yeah.
And he just does the 6-7 back and forth.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we did say he's going to like jump up and pop and lock.
Yeah, he's going to get up and start like breakdancing and stuff.
Yeah. In Alicia Stella's video, or talking about it, she was saying that she thinks that, well, I don't think I want to say,
Okay.
because it might really be true.
I haven't listened to that episode yet, but just because I'm like, she's too accurate about stuff.
That's why I don't want to say it, because I
Yeah.
do believe that that's probably what's going to happen.
Sometimes I listened too much to all her reporting about Hagrid's and Rise of the Resistance, and there's things on both of those rides that I wish I didn't know before I rode them.
Yeah.
So now I don't look at any of her stuff or listen to any of her stuff about upcoming things, because I'm like, I'd rather find out when I'm on it than hear about it on a podcast and then get on it and be like, oh yeah, it's about to happen. There it is.
Yeah.
That should have been a surprise.
Yeah.
This is like the movie Companion.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Any movie with a trailer. That's why I have not watched the Evil Dead trailer at all, because I want to be surprised by 100% of that movie.
yeah,
That's my new favorite thing, is not watching trailers.
yeah,
Yeah, no, I get that. But it's gonna be a really good surprise when John gets up out of his chair and comes after you.
yeah. And he like does a stage dive.
He picks you up and he says, "Come with me."
Yes.
Oh, it's Arnold is the voice.
Oh, that would be. I would love that if Arnold.
It sounds
was the
like
new-
progress to me.
What year is it? Oh, it's just about 1969.
It's around the time where the moon landing.
Yeah.
We definitely
Can you believe
went
they
there.
put the man on the moon?
I don't believe it, and people will not believe it for future times.
They'll never make it.
A lot of people will not believe it's real. Look how flat the moon is.
Sarah, where is my can of
Sarah.
of beans?
You better be canning in there, Sarah.
Sarah, the oven is not going to clean itself.
Sarah, I'm handing Halloween candy.
Patty, you better not be going to your job.
Patty, get out of the job and get out of my exercise machine.
Patty, you're going to break my gym.
Patty, your brother made a jack-o'-lantern look just like you.
I got all these muscles by being shaken up by a machine.
Look, you put my one arm in the machine, it shakes up the muscle. My muscle milk lasts 3 days in the fridge. It doesn't spoil.
Now I can throw a car from New York to California in just 3 minutes.
Because of my muscle machine. Who would be the mom? It's not that we did it. That's
Yeah,
it.
I think that's enough of that. Yeah. I think that's...
No respect in the house. No privacy.
Yeah.
We pitched that to. We need to call Disney tomorrow.
Yeah, right now. That's the perfect voice for
Could you
John.
imagine? There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day.
Oh, wow. Anyway, that's it.
I think we did it.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you have to say about the original and all of the other versions of Carousel Progress?
No, we've said what had to be said.
We did it.
We did it. So before we sing our song,
Yeah, we're doing it one more time. Sorry.
last time.
That's it.
make sure you listen to our show, which you've already done.
Yep.
Follow us on social media at Big Dumb Stuff. Except on Instagram, we're Big Dumb Stuff Pod.
Mm-hmm.
Send us an email. Share us your stories of the Carousel of Progress. What would you like to see in the new version? What would you especially not like to see in the new version? Let us know whatever you think about the Carousel of Progress.
Or if there's something we missed.
Yeah, is there something that we missed? Is there a part that's your favorite that we didn't talk about? Send us an email at bigdumbstuffpodcast@gmail.com.
Now we have a therapist of the show. If there's any other jobs out there that of the show that want to be of the show,
Yes.
bigdumbstuffpodcast@gmail.com.
Step forward. Identify yourself.
Yeah.
Leave
Leave us a review.
Leave us a review and a rating on the podcast apps. Tell your friends if you enjoy this, you think they would too. That's really the best way to get more Big Dumb listeners in this party, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Is that all?
I think so.
All
I think
right.
that so because it's a circle,
Because
it can move either clockwise or counterclockwise depending on the coast that it's in. Oh, I bet it moves the other way because of the coast.
Oh, it's like toilets in Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Wow.
Okay.
Or they forgot the instructions in California.
Yeah. Because of just traveling through time.
Yeah, because of
And seeing how much ice a refrigerator can have in
Mhm. And the dog can lick up the water from it
it. Yeah.
instead of cleaning up with the mop. And then because the husband is so mean to the wife for no reason. Because
of an old lady who loves boxing and then a different old lady who loves video games.
and a different old lady who loves just sitting in the chair
Yeah.
and being in the haunted mansion.
Yeah.
Because of big gears.
Because of big gears.
Big gears.
Because oven that will just hear any number and say, yes, that's what I'll do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think.
Because all of those things,
Yeah.
I think it's very safe to say that the Carousel
The Carousel
of Progress is a big, dumb
stuff.
And it just goes to show that
There's a big, dumb, beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. There's a big, dumb, beautiful tomorrow, and tomorrow is just a dream away. Man has a dream, and that's the start. He follows his dreams with mind and heart.
And when it becomes a reality, it's a dream come true for you and me.
So there's a big, dumb, beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. There's a big, dumb, beautiful tomorrow, just a dream away. Big Dumb Stuff is produced by Kenneth Leeming Jr. and Kyle Fleming.
And executive produced by Lee Malaby. Edited by Kenneth.
Artwork by Crispy Sketches.
Theme music by Pangolin.
Please check out our other UUOP network shows like the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast,
Rush of Fear, Halloween Horror Nights podcast,
The Taste of Universal,
The Theme Park Duo,
Portkey Passport,
the unofficial Universal United Kingdom podcast,
Theme Park Throwdown,
and The Fudge Factor on YouTube.
Thanks for listening. Stay big.
Stay dumb, and we'll see you next time.
Big dumb stuff.